All right, guys, welcome to the Imaxit and Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do consider liking, sharing, and definitely subscribing to the platforms. And if you're a member of the platform, continue to do that great work. As you saw by the title, we are going to be deep diving in the youth 20s. All right, yes, yesterday I had Watch 80 versus United States. Then we watched Mexico first. Then we watched Cuba versus El Salvador. Then we watched Haiti versus United States. And now I've watched Canada versus Panama. Obviously, I've not watched them online due to the fact that I was a little bit busy. But nonetheless, I still try to chip in and get everything together so we can intertwine it into this video. This video is consists of Jamaica squaring off with Honduras, the same group where in which Canada and Panama are in. So if you're watching this game or watching this stream at this point, let me know what you saw from that game. If you had watched that game, if you thought that what you have seen from Jamaica in the pre matches or Honduras, you think that they are having a good chance. I'm going to detail all of that throughout this stream. All right. So thanks very much for watching. Let me make sure the stream is running over the next side as well. So we have everything syncing. We have iconics in the world. Massive said where to watch in the United States. Well, tell you what, I've just came on. I will get that for you soon. All right. Yes. So we have three comments, and all of them asking me where to watch it. The stream is not on as yet. As you saw, it's gonna start at 3 o'clock. So I've set up my stuff them earlier, pretty much an hour or something, just to go through everything. All right. Yeah. So where to watch can come later in the stream. That I can search for that. Okay. Yeah, man. All right, so over the Wemaxit, let me make sure that is running so I can get everything and I can go through all my stuff. Unstoppable, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so the Wemaxit is running as well. I'm hoping that we don't get any logs. Give me a second, guys. I will get into the conversation very soon. As you come in, please do leave your thoughts on whatever game you're watching. If this is the present one you're only interested in, or the ones that we had watched before. So let me flip over so I can talk on the other games. All right. All right. So let me get the other games on the screen for you. All right. All right. So, anyways, my stream says watch along. All right, my stream says watch along. I'm going to be watching the game along. All right, yeah. So the where to watch when it's literally on the um YouTube. It's shocking that that's the question you're asking me at the moment. All right, and I've literally said to you that I have a timer. You saw how far away the game is. So are you going to give me the opportunity for me to speak on the game and do my analysis on the game? All right. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, let me continue. Continue. If you're over the Wemaxit, let me know if you're getting any logs. If so, I can close that one off or something. All right. I will leave it on for now, and if it works smooth at some point, you let me know. And if it keeps on giving the problems, then we might have to shut it off. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, this is what we have on the screen here. Games from earlier. As what I've said, the group that we're doing now consists of Canada, Panama, Jamaica, and Honduras. So those are or the actual ones. We if you're interested in only Jamaica or Honduras, those are the teams them that you have to pay attention to because that's the group that you're in. Canada won this game 3-0. Panama had gone down to a red card early on, not early on, but at the end of the first half. And to be honest, um, that game that game is a tough one to analyze because you thought that 11v11, the spacing for Canada was there the entire night. Yeah. let me make sure because I want to see if this is lagging, so I can shut that down. If I'm getting if I'm gonna continue get the problems. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure it's running smooth. All right, so far it's running smooth right here. All right, it's getting a lag. Let me know if you're getting any lags on Imaxit, and so I could know if it's only on Wemaxit we're having that problem, and then maybe I can fix that in the future. All right. Big up yourself, Omar. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. Anyways, the game started off. Panama tried to go long as to what most teams will do against the stronger teams in Concacaf. Right. Then the Canadian team kind of got their bearings together. They were the better passing team, looks more physical. Both of them has good size, which is important if you're a Jamaican. Very much important if you're a Jamaican. All right, both of them size are ridiculously big, so that is very good. I think that now I can even assess the group a little bit better. Now I saw the size of the Canadians and the Panamanians. Normally Central American kind of a little bit smaller. So I'm still yet to see the Central America, the Honduras team, but I do know the Jamaican team. So the size difference from Canada and Panama ain't going to look anything different from Jamaica. So that is something essential. So that means Jamaica has to play out of their skins to get a position, because normally the oversizing at the youth level kind of benefit Jamaica at a lot of times. So I want to say that will come as a shocker to you guys, because the size for the Canadians are ridiculous, ridiculous. The game should be on the Concacaf YouTube channel. Concacaf YouTube channel, the same place that we always watch it, the same place, the same exact place. Yes, when the game when the size is the same, you don't have any advantage. So the relying on pace cannot work. Relying on physically cannot work. You have to use other things like coaching methods and all of those things. The Canadians, I want to say that the Canadians, it looked like they have good talent. They are very good talent. That is true. They are very good talent, but it looks like they have just came together. They have just came together. You could see that they're just playing off just flat out talent, which is ridiculous, because if they dispatch of Panama 3-0, the game should have ended at least 7-2, because in the first half, Panama had gotten away with one over the top, and at the end of the first half, they had one more chance after having 10 players. So 7-2 should be the realistic score line for that game. And if we are going to say a team is not gelled, they are just playing off talent. Um, I don't think the red card actually helped them. Based off my assessment, I don't think red card helped Canada at all. I think Panama, Panama. Maybe I have to wait until I see them against Jamaica to really judge. But I don't think Panama has the same level of quality as Canada. Panama couldn't pass the ball. They couldn't pass out of the press. That never had nothing to do with the red card. The literal play that led them to the red card is a ball that they pressed them, and the goalkeeper, the defender, the retrieving defender had the ball covered, and the goalkeeper kicked away the ball, and that same ball led to the corner, and that's what the first goal scored from. The penalty again came from a press again. So I don't think the red card helped Canada at all. I thought that they struggled after the red card. So what you would say then, my point that I was just trying to give you, is they are literally new with each other. So that's why they can't break down the low block easier. Because once Panama started to drop lower, they seem to find they find it harder to actually break down the low block. So I want to say that the 10 man actually saved Panama, because in the first 30 minutes, Canada should have been 4-0 up, 4-0, 4-1 up. So the chances were coming way more faster with 11 players. And the opposite happened when it was 10 players. They had scored 3 times, but all of those ones were offside. That tells you that they couldn't measure the low block. So that's something that you could say the Canadians look short on. But talent for talent, I don't think it looks like Panama had the same level of quality as Canada at all. They never showed the level of quality, but I think that's going to gradually improve as to the more games they do play. I'm not going to sell them short, because a team can't win 3-0, and I'm here and I'm telling you that they should have won 7, if not more. And I am here saying that they don't have the quality. They showcase that they have quality, but they don't have the familiarity on the team. So maybe that's something that will on them, or maybe they will get it very fast, because Jesse Marsh is there, and Jesse that looks like he can galvanize them faster, and maybe they're trying to play the system of Jesse Marsh. So maybe they know each other, but because Jesse Marsh just got on board, it changes everything, because they have to try and play the system that Jeshima wants. So if they have a chance to make the national team, so that it looks like a lot of things happening to the Canadian team. All right, a lot of things happening to the Canadian team, but it's good for we to watch it and get as much information, so you don't go into these games blindly with these reasoning. All right, so we have IV Media, Daniel, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I kind of go against that, Omar, with the red card help. I don't think it actually helps. I think it actually hurts. It helped the Panamanian, but hurts the Canadian. Then we have Travis Pessoa in the building. Big up yourself, Travis Pessoa. Thanks for being here. All right, so guys, let me know if you're getting over the Wemaxit. All right, so we saw Father Warren over there. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. It says group of debt. Yes, I'm live. Let me know if you're getting any static over there and it's running smooth. All right. Then we have Guard to the host. Massive respect, Guard. Guys, as they come in, remember to hit the like button so the visibility can go up and we can continue our show. As you saw here, possession 63 to 35 and expected goals, which is very good because they played half of the game with 10 players and they still had a 0.76, which I told you that they had some good looks but never did anything with those good looks. Canada never really took much shots because they were trying to get in behind to put the ball in the back of the net, and that does not tell you the true story of the game itself. Then we have DJ Gigs, massive respect. Oh, you're saying it's working clear. Thank you very much. All right, yeah, man. DJ Gigs and Warren Webster in the building. Massive respect. Arland Emmons in the house. All right, so that's what I've gotten from that game. Let me touch on the United States 80 game for a little, because obviously I never got a chance to do that one, so I want to just give you guys a flat out. I think United States 80 again. I am very sad to say. I wanted to support my Asian brothers. Yeah, I think that the game looked close on the score line, but I think that United States dominated the game. 80 struggled to play out the press, so we saw two teams that are struggling to keep up with these big dogs. So when they say that these teams should get buys from the competition, I want to start agree with it. Because I honestly believe that the game, several incidents could have gone into United States' way to make it even worse. I think that Panama looks closer to Canada than 80 looks closer to United States. Let me know what say you. But I don't think it was a close game at all. Johnny Powell in the house, massive respect. Thanks for being here. How are you doing? All right. So for me, yeah, both Panama and 80 kind of let me down because I expected a little bit more from them, and I've not gotten those that I wanted from them. All right, I've not gotten those. All right, so we have before the game in the building. Massive respect. All right, so people said it's running smooth, so I can pause it there and just read the chat. All right. So before the game, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So that's what took place. So United States got their 3-0 victory, and never really had any difficulties. Then you had Cuba got a 3-0 victory over El Salvador. That game was a complete different game. That was just a counter-attacking style from Cuba to get those goals. That game could have ended anyway. That was much more of a balanced game than the actual scoreline. All right. So Cuba and El Salvador, they look like they're gonna have some problems here and there. All right, yes. So that's how it looks for the tournament so far. The Mexicans started off very, very good. As what I said, once the Caribbean teams cannot impose their physicality on these teams, after that it's going to just be very, very bad. All right, after that it's going to be very, very bad. And to be honest, when the Mexicans started, they just couldn't keep pace with them at all. And that Mexico game was very, very one sided. As you saw here, Antigua, this maybe should have been the biggest score line. Antigua versus Mexico should have been the biggest score line. That game could have easily well ended 9-10-0. You understand me? That was the biggest. So the Mexicans looked the best so far in the qualifiers over the first set of game. Maybe Antigua is just pure physicality and not much talent. So you could factor that in if you're watching. All right? Yes. Truth or truth, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Guys, wherever you are, just comment. If you're on the Wemaxit or the Imaxit, doesn't matter. You just be both places, build up the room. Tomorrow I will be doing Nigeria, WAFCON, so look out for that as well. All right, not tomorrow. Later we will be doing that. All right, so I think Mexico looks the best so far for me. What say you guys? Let me know who you think looks the best. And it could be the competition that they have faced, because I want to say that Panama is better than Antigua. Haiti is better than Antigua, so definitely the quality might actually made Mexico looks a little bit better. All right, yes. The game, as what I've said, the game will be Malcolm. The game will be at 3 o'clock. Let me switch it over. The game will be at 3 o'clock. All right, 3 o'clock. So within 1 hour, the game should start. All right. Within 1 hour, the game should start. Are you seeing this on the screen? But I had to flip over to the next screen so I can follow the conversation. So for people that watch my video for information on the games, I could give that to them. All right. So that's what I was doing. Yes. So I hope you guys. I will flip over. All right. I'm trying to. Um. Okay, well, that's exactly what I'm saying here. You saw the countdown, so 59 minutes, you will get it. I think lineup should be coming out now, but I was just going over the other games. So if you never knew what took place, I am trying to catch you guys up to full understanding of the entire competition, so you can get a better understanding who you think will go on to win it, or if you want to even look past that, who can actually do something from our region. All right, so this is an information place and not necessarily just a watch along only. All right, yes, and mainly for Concacaf and not just Jamaica centric. Okay. Yes, so that's what I have. So I had Mexico as the better performers so far. I would still give them, even though I think that the competition is slightly worse off, because I saw how they played and closed down. All right. And I was more impressed with the Mexicans than anyone else. Let me know who you're giving it to. All right, so let me continue so I can get the lineups and everything for you guys. So see, this is it. So 3 a.m. So 3 a.m. as you saw, the timing and everything on the screen, 3 a.m. So it should be kicking off within 58 minutes from now, if you're watching from any one of the platforms. Where to find it? On the Concacaf website, you can find it, and also on the Concacaf YouTube channel, you could find it. If you have any problems, all you need to do is to get a VPN and download Belgium, and then that VPN will give you the accessibility to get it on YouTube, or maybe if it's required for the website, it will still give you that as well, based on the fact that I could click it and watch it from my location. Okay, yes, so I hope that helps you. Yes. I'm trying to get the information, but clearly it's not out as yet. My thoughts based on what I saw from Jamaica, in pre getting together. All right, so pre warm up to this level. I think Honduras will be a challenge. This group is going to be a challenging group. All right. Football, Cuba. I am not impressed with Cuba. Just as what I had said before kickoff, because I saw them played some little games before. I thought that El Salvador had the same amount of chances to score, or if not more. El Salvador had more chances in the game to score, and Cuba was just using their physicality and rough style playing to stop the game and off counters. So I'm not so sold on Cuba. I think when they meet a bigger team that use the spacing correct, they are going to be pulled apart easy, because they can't implement all this fouling football and try to stop the game and all of those stuff football kickers. So that's the reason why I'm not sold on those teams, because I think more technical teams are coming around. And those teams always expose teams that don't really play football. And I honestly believe that the Cubans them don't really make the football flow. You understand me? Yes, they don't make it football flow. So I want to see them with a better team to see how they're going to deal with the football. And then that's where I can truly rank them. Honduras is not playing around. Them have strong players just like Jamaica. Cannot bully them. We just had said that early on, that I've seen all of the players them from this zone, and you don't have any smaller players. You have the same size players. And remember, over all competitions, Jamaica have always used mainly physicality. You understand me? And if the physicality nullifies, they tend to get embarrassed. So I want to see how they're going to approach these games. Now the physicality might be closer to each other. So let's see how much the coach is working. Because remember, guys, in the end, this helps you overall. This helps your team overall for you to go places. You understand me? In my opinion, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, it helps you overall when you get all sorts of challenges. All right. When you saw the United States score up against Jamaica, same size players, it ended very bad. 9-0 to United States or 8-0 to United States, because the quality is superior on one side. Honduras now is a traditional team that comes to U20s and defeat United States, defeat everybody. So they always tend to have a good team at this level. All right. So I think Jamaica will have some things cook out for them, but it's not like a superior United States Mexico type team. So I think that maybe Jamaica can do something against them and get the victory, or whatever the situation is. You understand me? It's not as clear cut. If it was United States they're playing, or Mexico, I would say maybe they don't have much of a chance. You understand me? Especially Mexico. I would say that Jamaica doesn't have a much of a chance, regardless of which team Jamaica puts out there. The Mexicans will just beat you. You understand me? But I don't have the same feeling with Honduras. I will watch the game, and then maybe after 15 minutes I can truly tell if Honduras is in that tier. I don't have them in that tier. If you guys watch them and you think that they are in that tier of the United States and Mexico, I don't think they are in that tier, but they are not below Jamaica either. You understand me? So that's why I want to see how the matchup looks. Slingstone says the game starts in an hour. Yes. Less than an hour, 50 couple minutes, 54 minutes or so. Blessings, the shape of football. Yes. So I agree that Honduras is very good, because they are traditionally good. But the problem is, and traditionally better than Jamaica. That is true. But at the same time, Jamaica had the luxury to get players from overseas. So that might help Jamaica a little. You understand me? So I want to see what the coach put together, because that's what you're worrying about, what the coach put together. And so that those are the things we want to see. All right. So this is a feel out game. We saw them, the Canadians, the Panamanians, not as impressive game. First game, maybe jitters. coach, national team coaches there, pretty much coaching the team for Canada. So the pressure was on them. They got the win. They never even look impressive to get the win in the end. So that tells you Canada have a next year to go in. And sadly, it might come against Jamaica. It might come against Honduras because they look like they're trying to get themselves together. All right. Yes. So I am loving it. I'm loving it. And I like to watch these games when I'm into the conversation. I'm really into it because no, I want to see how Jamaica will find their way around these teams. I want to see how they will find their way around these teams. You understand me? Because too much years I've seen just flat out physicality. The Caribbean teams relying on. I need to see some coaching getting into these teams, and that's what I'm here for today. All right. Yes, we yes. I have a screen. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to my screen. My screen's supposed to be automated, and it says 3 o'clock here, my time, and adjusted time to your time should be 9 o'clock. But remember, I am talking on things, so I have to flip the screen so people could see where I'm talking on. You understand me? So that's why. All right, waiting for the day when Jamaica U20 can match or go above Central American technically. Truth for truth, that's gonna take a while. Um, all right, look, you remember the other day when I was telling you guys what the Jamaica need to have a plan. Look at what Jesse Marsh doing to Canada. Jesse Marsh pretty much taking over Canada fully. So he's going down to U20s, and I bet you he's going to be down to U17s as well. So you know what he's doing? He's making sure they play the same system. I saw Canada trying to press throughout the entire game, and maybe that's what shocked Panama. They couldn't play out of that press. So that's what I was trying to tell people 2 days ago or 3 days, when last I was on the internet. That's what I was trying to tell people. And people never understood what I was saying. That's exactly what I was trying to tell people in terms of what's needed. Well, Jesse Marsh is doing it. So Jesse Marsh will be a little bit ahead and finding the extra talents coming through in his system. That's how our national teams actually grow in weaker regions. All teams have to connect together and play the same system. And you can pick out who flourishes through those systems. So what I saw from Jesse Marsh today, I do love it. I actually love it. Let me know if you guys like the approach from Jesse Marsh. All right, let me try and get you the lineup. So this is the lineup right here. Let me try and give it to you. I'm hoping that it's on the screen. No, it's not on the screen as yet. So let me just give the lineup to you here. All right. So for Jamaica, let me go through Honduras first before we go to Jamaica. So, and it's not on the sites as yet. It's just sent via the Jamaican Federation. All right. So, starting 11, Alan Curry in goal for Honduras. Kevin Perez, defender. Jose Rodriguez, Kendry, Villafente, Jeffrey Ramos, Victor Salazar, David Flores, Richard Martinez, Arbin Medrano, Mikey, Arana, Sam Valle. So those are the guys, and they're coming from CF Dam, Genesis Pin, FC Barcelona, Inter Miami, Real Sociedad, Real Espana, Club Olympia, Girona. What the hell? Damn. Okay, all right. So, people, the names of the teams, the academies that they're coming in from, I have to really check if these are fully FC Barcelona. But you only a Real Sociedad Municipal. So, okay, they have Girona FC. So, most of these are Spain playing players. All right, all right. Must win. Thank you very much, man. We are trying to improve the thing. All right, so that's a starting lineup. So if you're from Honduras, please educate me on some of your players. Okay, locations look good. I've seen them played, obviously, but I never checked where they're from. I was just looking at playing quality, and they're solid, but I don't think they're on the level of the Mexicans or the Americans. So maybe in with more reps they might get there. But that is very good. All right. So for Jamaica, starters for Jamaica, Joshua Grant coming from FC Naples. All right. Jaquan Brown coming in from Portmore United FC. I know that the fans won't want to see these things. CF Dam is really good. All right. Thank you, Kevin. All right. All right. So that means it's all Spain players they have recruited. Well, Honduras might start their recruiting as well because they realize the rest of Concacaf getting away from them. So they need to start do those things. Jamari Nolan from Toronto FC, Jermaine Young from Casa, Pia AC, Jabari Owil from Mount Pleasant. Jamani Bell from Houston Dynamos, Sean Leighton from Chopperton Maroons, Dwayne Berger, Santana Edley, Kimberly Scott, and Brandon Bent. And this is it is shocking, but it's, you can see, I don't know why we keep on doing this, Like, why we keep on after mixed teams. Is it that we really have this level of talent in Jamaica? You understand me? Because then when it goes bad, we just go quiet for a while and then do the same thing. You understand me? You can see what that means. Honduras not playing blood. All right, I'm hoping that Jamaica does something well in a man. God damn, man. So people, it's a mixture between the JPL and some of the youth players from Jamaica that went overseas on the team, plus a few on the bench. Che Gardner is actually on the bench. Trevor says, Imaxit still can use Thunder. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, yes, it is looking closer to that, Travis. I am very shocked that Shea Gardner does not start in this team. You understand me? Yeah, I am very shocked. But all right, so the coach may be going for what he knows. Let me know if that is the right approach. He's going for what he knows. Um, Honduras is an odd country where U20 they've been consistent top four in Concacaf in the last 20 years, but at senior level they are inconsistent recently. Not recently, just the same amount of time. Then we have Owen in those massive respect. Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody check it in. And I love the fact that everyone at both locations just doing their thing. Yes, as you come in, just smash the like button wherever you are. People will turn up. Well, I wanted Jamaica to give themselves a good shot, but this is what the coach decides that is the good shot. Let me tell you, uh, he's going with Portmore United, Mount Pleasant, Chopperton Maroon, Waterhouse, Portmore United, Cavaliers, and mixed a few other locations. And those other locations are still Jamaican born players. You understand me? That left last season for overseas. So maybe he has a better understanding with, because sometimes when a team have a better understanding, he will work with those players. You understand me? Yes, I thought that he would be the X factor. I never wanted when things going bad, then they put him on, forcing him to look like. I remember a kid that came for U20s. That kid was so Welsh. that kid was the best player, came two cycles for Jamaica, and I don't see but the kid player. You understand me? So I don't want the same thing to happen with this player. You get me? Because this is already a higher level player than than Welsh. You understand me? At least when he came here, he's a higher level player, and he's the son of the legend of Jamaica. You know, so I truly want to see this kid on the field. I don't know if he never got enough training or whatever the situation is, which is kind of still shocking. So I'm just hope I can't wait to see this game start, and I am much more eager to see this game start now, people. I am much more eager to see this game start because I want to see what this squad that he puts out could do, and let me see how um they're gonna control the ball. Yes, I really want to see those things because I think it's going to be. We're going to really learn because this is the new start, you know, guys. This is the new start of how Jamaica teams will be playing going forward for the next World Cup cycle. All right. We saw Canada today. You saw Jesse Marsh trying his best to get the best out of his team. All right. You saw all of those things. All right. All of those things. Okay. So I am loving it. I am loving it. All right. I am loving it. I am loving it. So I can't wait to see. Take it easy, Jesus. Some same story, different day. Well, tell you what, we are watching, so we can write down things. Cause going forward, you know, everything that I'm doing is professional. You know, my conversations that I'm going to have on YouTube is going to be professional right throughout. I'm not going to be fighting. Going forward, I'm writing down things. So I want to start from U20s to take as much notes, and I'm taking notes from other countries because those are going to aid my conversation going forward as well. All right? Yes, it's going to aid my conversation going forward. But CN Flex, thanks for passing to my brother. Massive, massive respect. All right, guys, remember later Wafcan actually started today. All right, is it today or yesterday? I think it's between today and yesterday. But I have Nigeria to start with. I want to get a Morocco game, and I will see if I can get a Ghana game in between. You know, Africans is in the chat. Maybe he wants to do Ghana. So if he does that, because one thing about me, I will never do things that I think the people that works with me interested in. All right. Yes, I'm not that type of dude. I don't run games. So if I am doing a YouTube, I will never do YouTube because and my friend doing YouTube, especially the same thing. I will never do that. That's not my thing. So if Africans doing Ghana, I will not do Ghana. I will just make sure I can send people to him. All right. But sometimes Africans like to hide in a corner when his team's playing and don't want to do them, you know? Stets, big of yourself, thanks for being here. Dirty Harry said, Eel up JD, make some noise for the young reggae boys. See if it can do better than the senior team. Dirty Harry, that's why we're here represented. Michael Sadano said, big of yourself, JD, and everyone. Yes, Billy D, what happened to Welsh? I know that Welsh is playing football. But I don't understand why is it when the players them already make it professional, that's when we are going back for those same young players that impressed at the youth levels. The game will be starting. The game will be starting in let me tell you, in 40 minutes. We don't have to wait long. We have the lineup so far. 40 minutes. We don't have to wait long, blood. All right. So let me go through some of the players them so we can educate you on the players them. All right, because some of the players are good players. Don't get me wrong. I just thought that he would have tried to go with his strongest squad just to make sure he gets the job done. Then we have our brother Stets in the building. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right. All right. So people said that that's working good. All right, so let me go through the squad right here, so we can get everything um, up and gunning. All right, so let me go through the list. So we have Jeremy. Germary, Nolan. So Nolan will be one of the key ones. I think he's trying to get everything out of. That's the one that he wants to work on. And that's why I had a little inkling to say that I think that maybe the main player, which is Trey Gardner, might not actually get what he start. Because when I heard them spoke before, when they had qualified, they said they wanted pieces to add to their team. You understand me? So that tells you they are keeping it same way, um, like the base, and then add to that base, and that's what I got. So when I saw it, I'm saying, okay, maybe that player has to come into a real game, grab the game by the scruff of his neck, and then that's where he gets his actual opportunity. Which is sad still, because quality players should get the opportunity regardless. All right. Then we have our brother Juras in the building. Massive, massive respect. Thanks for the continuous support. All right. Yeah, man. So Nolan will be the one of them. Jamani Bell. Um Jamani Bell. Yes, Warren, but I don't think Nolan is better than Shea Gardner at all. In none of the positions, them. None at all. Believe me. We need to watch these players play big man football, and we would be shocked how good they are. All right, this kid, it's from last year. I should give him his credit, because when Madasil came up, I saw him even outperform Madasil in one of the games them as well. Yes, so this kid is not a average kid, all right? Them shy, big up yourself, massive respect. So I'm hoping that he can show something, because his father is a superstar for Jamaica. So I would love for him to show something. He will have to get the respect. I think maybe it's coming a little bit harder for him, because his father is the superstar for the country. I don't know how and why that should be the case. Um, Issa Allen says that he said he's going with the back line weak. All right, but Issa, in the last round, did they had a strong backline? You could say, okay, the Dutch dude adds more solidity, because he reads the game a little bit better, and when he goes forward, he takes away the pressure off the backline. I think that it was an okay backline. And no, if you said he's not there, it makes it a little bit weak. It make it significantly weaker. That is true. Che can play right back as well, but I don't think that is his best output. I think in midfield is his best output in a level like this, because he plays at a way higher level. I am puzzled. Oh, we keep doing these things and get away with it. Big up yourself, J. Ross in the building. Massive respect. Giovanni Martin says the keep is good too. The keeper, yeah. The keepers for Jamaica are always good. You don't have to see a keeper play. Obviously, we saw the keeper play, but the keepers for every Jamaica team, girls and boys, always good. And the reason why we know that is the system that Jamaica always play. It's always solely down to speed. And one thing about speed, you have less control of anything. So you're going to make more mistakes, leave more free space. So it makes every game more entertaining, because you have no control over the game. And that means your keeper has to be tested more than anything else. That's why we know how good Andre Blake is. That's how we know how good our ladies goalkeeper is. All three of them, the young 18-year-old, the 24-year-old, the 29-year-old, Sydney Snyder as well, maybe around 30 now. So we learn how good all of them is, because one thing about Jamaica, their goalkeepers has to be tested. It doesn't matter how low the quality of the next team is. It's going to always be a dogfight. JD Boort Marlan, the Dutch player and striker from New York City, never got released by club. This federation has made it clear they do not want the young UK players in their team, young youth team. They would be they would be morons if they believe the players should readily want to represent the senior team. Kai McLean, who been good in the last round, is on the bench, and they are starting Santana Edley, who is not a centre back at centre back. But maybe that's what he saw. That's why I said maybe he just saw some things and he wants to go with this approach. So all I can do, yes, I've given the starting lineup, but let me try and see if the starting lineup is on my system as yet, so I can put it up on the screen so you guys could get to see it. All right, so it's not up on this website, but maybe it's on my normal website, which makes no sense. It's on SofaScore and not on the competitions website. Where is Jamaica Honduras? No, it's not. It's not up anywhere. But I had the line. I have the line up here. As you saw on the screen on my phone, it comes on my phone. So I was just reading it off. Yeah. Um. You put the game in the Discord. Yeah, we will try and do that at some point. We can't do it as yet because the game is not on Concacaf as yet. But once that happens, we will do so. And people, we are back. We are back burning down the building later. I will be doing Nigeria and no, I think it's tomorrow, Nigeria. That's the 28th, I think. 28th is Nigeria. So that's tomorrow. Hold on, let me make sure because I don't want to say it's tomorrow and then it's today. Oh, it is the 28th. Malawi. Nigeria will be playing. I will return, make my debut in Africa for that one. Tomorrow, not today. Plus, I think Owen Jump was a sure starter. Jump, you know how highly I rate Jump. Issa, you heard me. I think he's one of the better, like, read of the football. In Jamaica, young player, yes, I rate him highly. But clearly, is what a coach saw in the system he's going to go with. But the problem is when these coaches get it wrong, we tend to don't want to criticize them, and that's my problem. Edley is a midfielder who plays for Portmore. Austin is Portmore United's coach. Well, that's what I'm saying. I never knew that, but just by what he's doing, I know that some of these players, because remember what people does, they have to go with trust. They trust something, they are going to just work with what they trust. You understand me? And that's what I've realized. So, so he's just going with his trust. He's just going with his trust. I'm just hoping that his trust actually work. But the truth is, Honduras wants to win as well. Honduras has their reputation on the line. Honduras has their reputation on the line. They are always a top four team in this region, especially at U20s, and they need to keep that up. So I'm hoping that Jamaica knows that Honduras is not El Salvador. You understand me? Well, maybe he wants to press in the game or wants to get someone to get closer to the long balls them because I think that's exactly what will take place, Issa. Just long balls like all other teams. So you're just trying to get someone closer to it, just like how we won the game against Canada. When we hit the ball long and then the big player hold it up and try to link it off. But the difference is these players are not small and Jamaica doesn't have any size advantage over Canada and Panama. So those are the two teams I know for sure. Jamaica does not have any size advantage over them. So I think he has to coach his ass off in order to get something done this time. I honestly believe so. Don't know why the lineup hasn't been posted on any page. Well, I just gave you the lineup. I don't know. I think CONCACAF should have posted it already, but they haven't done so. They did it for all other teams, but maybe it's a late game and maybe they are changing shift and all of those stuff. Competition just started, so maybe they are going a little bit slower. They should be doing better though. That is true. JD, I believe Jump was released by MPA. Him and another young player. Okay, okay. Um, I'm gonna do some research on it to see exactly what took place because he's a very talented player. I would be surprised that they are moving away from him. Mel Shine the house. Massive respect. How much likes on the video, people? On the video, both location, any location you're on, just thump up the like button. And let me know if we have passed 100 as yet. It's a youth video, so let we aim for 150 throughout the stream. Think that is more than doable. As you saw, it's 2:30 my time, so I will be here burning down the building straight to until in the morning. Yeah, I'm glad that the Nigeria game ain't connecting to this. You understand me? Yes. So, based on what I gave you, which is the lineups, um, or are you looking at it? Let me see who will be the favorites because I've not seen any odds as yet. Maybe because it's you, they don't put any odds on it, or maybe because lineup is not there. Oh, they have odds there. The odds is saying that it's heavily in Honduras' favor. So pretty much more 2.5 in favor of Honduras. Okay, I think this is solely down on history, though. This is solely down on history, people. That's why the odds is so high. Because this group is a much more tighter group. You know what? I'm not gonna say that because I think Canada doesn't look bad. They have not played good enough today, and they still won 3-0 and should have won 7. So, and the players in for Canada size is ridiculous. Yeah, so I think they're I want to see how Jamaica play Canada. I really want to see that. By that time, Canada will really get their dust removed off them. Yes, so 4-1 odds. So they're saying that Honduras is the strong favorites in this one. I can't say I want to see this Honduras team first before I jump. I'm not gonna say it's a lie because they have to know something why they are giving Honduras this massive favorites over Jamaica. I hear the kid named Jermaine Young is a very good number 6. Maybe that's why he opted to leave jump on the bench. Well, let's see. JD, I believe he's from St. James, Hanover, so he may go to MBU or Chapelton Maroons. Okay. Omar, any big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JD, what do you think is key to Jamaica winning tonight? I think it's sad to say, but it's not sad to say. I think we all watch football. Um, and me starting to do studies on football for years now, I have I've realized that you have to live football. You have to exact what you live comes out on a football pitch. And I want to say most of these coaches or coaches that trying to cut corners and they want a instant gratification. So you don't get much tactics in Jamaica's football. Jamaica's football is exactly like what Mr. Butler says. We don't need tactics. Like Mr. Speed said, we don't need midfield. We just need to get from back to front as fast as possible. So their attitude is the same thing that they try to implement on the field, which is to get from back to front fast enough, not realizing if you does things like that, it's going to get back fast to you. And once you can't defend, that's where you're going to get embarrassed. You understand me? So they are not putting enough thoughts in it. So I don't think I'm going to see much different. I saw the U20s and they weren't impressive. With weaker teams, they weren't impressive at all. I thought that they were going to add the quality, and they have had the quality, but I have not seen them inject those qualities as yet. So we have to still watch and see when if these guys fail and who can come in. So, but I think short story. I think it's going to be the average way of Jamaica play football, which is just from back to front because Honduras is going to press and these guys maybe incapable of passing the football through Honduras because they press so close, just like what we saw with Panama. Panama couldn't, the Canadians just rushed them, and they couldn't pass the ball. And Panama is a better passing team. Panama is a better footballing country than Jamaica, and Panama couldn't pass through the press. So if what we're reading off the quality that they are coming with, and they can press like that, which they should be able to press better than Canada, I think we are in us as a problem. So I'm hoping that they are not as sharp on the presses as Canada. But let's see, because Honduras naturally more technical than most teams, including the United States and Canada. So I don't know what to expect. But I'm just hoping that it's not as bad. All right. I'm hoping that Jamaica's passing is better, and I'm hoping that Honduras pressing is not so super, because that will only lead to a bad start, and then anxiety will chip in, and then it will go bad. So I'm just hoping that it's a much more balanced game. I'm hoping that they did enough scouting and everything, and do the right thing, because I don't want it to go bad fast, and then the chat will lose their head, because the chat is on. Obviously, Jamaica never qualified for the World Cup, so the chat is on. The chat is just right here to do something to somebody in the JFF. Honduras always favorite in U20. Yes, I know, Travis. I know, but we are adding quality as well, man. We are adding quality as well. So I want to have some hope. Even if it's false, I still want to have some hope. Yes. Even though I'm a strong speaker, I still always want Jamaica to do good. Yes. But I can't just come out and lie to you to tell you that, oh, we're going to beat Honduras. I have to watch the game just like you, blood. All right? Yeah, I'm not going to sell her that story. But I just believe that 4-1, big separation shouldn't be. I don't think that. I think if you say 2-1 game, I wanted to believe that, but when the game starts, maybe I will come back to eat my word that Honduras is 4-1 favorites. But yeah, I think these boys should have improved and refined a style of play. I think Jamaica can win, but have to be clinical. The boys need to make good, complete passes. Well, that's what we have done. We have talked about the whole entire time, David. Especially if they're gonna get pressed, don't just go long every single time. Um, if the Man U player is injured, I will wait and see what he has to offer. I still thought that Che Gardner was the highest quality player in the team, especially of his age, and what he has done so far in football. Yes. I care zero about JFF administration. On the 25th of September, I will be in the stadium watching Jamaica versus Honduras in the Nations League. Oh, you're going to the Nations League one? All right. Well, Travis, you have to make a difference. You have to stand up for something. Because if you want, remember the football. What you see, what people don't realize. What you see on the match days are not totally Let me explain it properly. This is when you see a match day, that's just the end part of it. Remember, Jamaica is a poor country, a poor developing country, right? A lot of crime in Jamaica. If Jamaica can get the money coming from FIFA to pump 2 billion into suffering communities, to make more centers, and football become a thing, that's a lot of lives saved, and that actually helps Jamaica. So we trying to have a standard and hoping that they work by these standard. It's not we fighting against the JFF. It's just we standing for something. You understand me? So that Jamaica can be a better place. So indirectly, more people can be helped. Off football and not off football as well. Because if they take more criminal off the street, it's more people can freely walk to work, and then the society goes up as well. So we have a task at hand, and we have to fulfill that. And that's always my job, because remember, I'm coming from one of the poor areas as well. You understand me? So I know when idlers are there, what is up for them. So all of them things that Jamaica keep missing out on. Every time Jamaica don't make a tournament, it's 800 young guys died. Straight up, 800 young guys died over 10 years. And that's 10 years out of footballers that 2 billion Jamaican would have helped. You understand me? So Travis, that's how I have to look at it. Um, Michael Sadler, I don't think Jamaica is a rich country, blood. Michael Sadler, yeah, you have very few rich countries in this world, and Jamaica ain't one of those countries, blood. That is just pure pride, Michael. That is just pure. If you put Jamaica and rich in the same conversation, that is just pure pride, Michael. Jamaica have nothing rich about it, blood. All right. Yes, Jamaica is one of the poorest countries on earth. No, 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 we can't. I understand it's poorly run, but I'm not going to just put it's rich to put more pressure on people. No, it's a poor country. When you're in America and Canada and everywhere, you know how poor Jamaica is. So I'm not gonna just make up a story to beat more politicians. I want Jamaica to be a better place, so I have to actually speak on facts. And it's a poor country. You understand me? So anywhere you can get money, you have to get the money. And through football, it can help a lot more people. You understand me? Yes, that's all I want to say. And that's why I've always fought in these games and stand up against the JFF. Because my intention is to make sure we can force them to do the right thing so it can eventually help the country. Jamaica richer than Cap Verde, so we have 200 countries in the world. I think 190 in football. So if you're richer than Cap Verde, what that means. Crody, I think we need to speak in facts and not speak with our ego. And that's why we can't have conversation because you're just desperate to want to be better than somebody else. I said Jamaica is a poor country. And I've given my statement around that, which is to help a situation. All right, you know what? Tell you what. All of you prideful people, Jamaica is a rich country. They don't need FIFA money. They have their own money. It's just because they hide the money somewhere and thief in the money. That's what you want me to say. That is the opposite to what you want me to say. You saw it so now? Yes. So that's why sometimes your pride stop you from having serious conversation. And your pride stop you from actually helping situations. All right? You saw it so now? Thief in politics. Yeah, but it's still not a rich country. Even with them thieving every damn thing, Jamaica still can't be self-sufficient. It's not possible, blood. All right, they don't have enough resources to do so. All right, it's understandable. What is the starting team? I really think Lyle is a good player. We get it soon. Let me check it. Let me check it right here. uh, yeah, yeah. Oh my God. The man them out here fight me to convince me. Only thing was rich in Jamaica is the soil. No, no, no. Remember, people, we're all Jamaicans and we all want the same thing. Maybe we'll go at it different, but I have to talk the truth because I have to stand for something. I'm just trying to explain myself why I have to keep on standing for this because I was born in the poorest part of Jamaica. So I know how hard it is for a kid to come out. So I have to always fight for that. And that's why I have to stand up against the JFF. You get where I'm coming from now, people? So that's my point. My point wasn't to lament and how poor Jamaica is. I don't care about that. I've gone over the world to know exactly the truth. So I don't have to argue that point. You understand me? I am just arguing the point that I wanted to make. All right? Nothing else, people. All right. We need players who are comfortable on the ball at every age group. Yes, that should be the aim, Kevin Mitchell. That should be him. Jamaica is very poor in comparison to most country. That's just the truth. Our GDP is very low. But Chris, Dean, that's why I was just trying to have the conversation to tell people why I stand up against these things. Because I went overseas and learned how much of a help I can be to my country and stand up against people that's pushing, pretty much robbing the country. You understand me? So that's why I can't really let up on the JFF. That's all. That's all. Jamaica should have qualified because we're richer than many countries who did. The problem is dishonesty and unaccountable. Crowdy, but you keep on just a worry about the richness. But that means everything that I've just said, you made lost in transition. the reason why I'm doing certain things, you make lasting transition because you're just desperate to tell people that Jamaica rich. Crowdy, your pride lose you in this battle blood. For me, I have no problem. If I'm poor, if I'm rich, it doesn't matter. I just want to have a proper understanding of all things I'm doing. Because knowledge is the most important thing in this world. You know, that's what I've learned over the years. So I'm not really chasing anything. You understand? Yes. uh, qualifying for a World Cup is not given. That Jamaica must qualify. I'm actually rich or poor, all players no good. Oh my God, Chevis. But my point, Chevis, why wanna leave my point? My point was very simple. The reason why I kept staying on the necks of the JFF is solely based on the fact that Jamaica is a poorer country that needs to do everything correct to get that money that FIFA pays you. And for qualification, you get even more money on the top, and that can aid to stop crime and violence because that would have been one of the biggest revenues coming into the country. So let me spell it out as to what I was saying. All right? That's what I was saying, people. It wasn't anything deeper or anything more shallow than what you're thinking. All right? So stop with this rich and poor and I never meant I how many countries I have done association with a lot of countries. I've not visit all of them, but I have gone to enough countries for me to have an understanding. So maybe I've gone to what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe around 10, maybe around 10, but I have association to with like 17, 18, especially African countries. I have association with them just the same because you saw me funded academies, business plans in the same African countries them. So I know that a lot of them don't have it, but that's the reason why they structured things to get the better outcome. I'm not talking off just because I want to fight with the JFF. I'm talking off facts. You don't see me on my channel supporting academies in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Senegal, and all of those people come on my Wemaxit channel, the same channel that we're on now, that you're on now. Maybe when I'm doing African videos, they are going to turn up. All right? Yes. So those are still association. I'm not there, but I still try to fund it and they send me all updates and everything, you know? Yeah. No, Issa, I don't have anything connected. Maybe I will do that for the next stream or so. Remember in the DJ gigs, I am very close by a lot in here, you know, because you have Luxembourg, England, Germany, France, Italy, Netherlands. That is right beside me. So 7, 8 countries are right beside me. I just went to Netherlands this morning to do shopping. So I pretty much live in 2 countries. You understand me? And if you go out a little bit further, you're already in France. So and then if you go a little bit further, you're in Netherlands and Germany. So I pretty much live in 4 countries then. So I'm living in 4 countries because I easily well move around. Because in on Sundays in Belgium, most store closes 1 o'clock. If you know, I heard Drake was talking on his podcast as well about he never knew that the stores closed so early in Belgium. No, Billy, it's not pride. Jamaica's biggest resources is human resource, but leader has no clue how to manage it. That alone make Jamaica rich. Okay, okay. JD, I understand clearly, bro. About the money. Yes, yes, but that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to talk, and I never wanted to go into the unnecessary wars down the sides. You know. Yes. Ah. All right, so let me get the people 10 more minutes. So it's time for all fights and deep analysis of financials should be over now. it's time for we to talk about what will happen in the game. So give me your predictions, guys. Give me some predictions. Rally Sammy in the house. Massive respect. Thanks for the continuous support. All right. So people know you know my reason for what I'm doing here. All right. So let me see. Let me get this damn game up. And if anything, the people said I should put it in the Discord. I will try and drop it in the Discord, blood. All right. All right. So Concacaf. All right. Let's see. Let me see. All right. So Jamaica, Concacaf. It's so I'm going to try and drop it in the Discord. People, this guy is very rich. Do not let him fool you. I never talk about rich. I never said I'm poor or rich. I just said I know that Jamaica ain't a rich country. I am from Jamaica. And I know that Jamaica is not a rich country. And one of the ways that we could, one of the ways we use to bring in revenues in revenue in the country is by sport. So if we keep on failing, purposely failing, because we want to sell a player for our benefits, I have to stand for something. That's my meaning towards everything. That's all, you know. And I think that is I don't know why Crody, based on your comment, appointed Speed to be the coach, manager, technical advisor, etc. Because we're very poor. No, that means you have not. That means you don't know nothing about the football. Big boss, you don't know that we get money to do these things. You understand me? You don't know we get money to do these things. So I have done video break down every single thing, all of the money that we get from every location to hire coach and everything. But we can't do extra things like Panama. Panama has all of the additional resources so they can pay on top of the free money that they got. You understand me? But every other country gets the free money, and you have to use your resources to pay extra, and then on qualification for events added to that as well. That's how money goes in football. All right. So hope you follow it up. So 2-1 Jamaica, 2-0 Jamaica. All right. So guys, I'm going to put the game in the Discord. I've not used the Discord a long time, you know. All right. So let me try to get the Discord. Don't have much battery on it. All right, I max it. Long time in the lobby section. The lobby section of the Discord, people. The game is in. So if you want the game will be in the lobby section. Let me try get the screen share. Both teams walking out. Let me see the size. 1 second, 1 second. I need to see the size. All right. All right. So the game is in the lobby section, people. The game is in the Discord lobby section. If you want to find the game, in my description of my videos, you have the Discord. Go into the lobby section of the Discord, and the game is showing in there. It's still working. It's still working. All right. All right. So with Duvan says 2-1, 2-1. Yeah, Crody, no problem. I have no problem to explain things here because I have all the facts, so you can understand why I'm fighting for this so long. All right. That was my reason to bring me here. All right. People came after me, but maybe because of what I am just saying. But what brought me here and to stand for something was solely based on those mathematics, you know. So it never I never wanted to argue or where Jamaica is comparative to United States and other places and stuff. I never wanted to war about that. A lot of people is oh yeah, the stadium is a little bit empty. People. All right, let me see the size of the players. Them okay. JD players walking out. People use thunder. Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it. All right. So people not so confident. I'm not seeing so much results. Um, they said it's a 4-1, so 4-1 odds. So they are picking Honduras to win. But let's see if the Jamaicans can make us proud today. After 15 minutes, we are going to know. All right, Travis is going for 3-1. Oh, you're watching from Nikai Williams says he's watching from score a core 808 or score 808. Let me know which one. Let me know so we can send people there. All right. All right. Sammy, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect, big boss. I don't have the lineup, so I have to work with the lineup that I have on my book here. I have a lineup on my book here, so I'm going to work with the one that I have on my books. All right, come. All right, the size doesn't look. The Honduras guys are big as well. Ooh, all right, all right. I like that. The Honduras guys are big as well. Omar Ernest said Jamaica not winning. Give me a prediction, blood. If you think Jamaica losing, you tell me. If you think Jamaica winning, all right. Yeah, you don't. People, we are here to make conversations. Stop getting your feelings when you hear our next man say Jamaica winning over above. That's what he believes. So let him have his belief, and then you give me your belief, all right, and tell me why you think Jamaica not winning. All right, Billy, it's not just about money. It's about the ability to build infrastructure to get the Jamaican people to create and builders. Okay, I understand, but I don't know then, Michael. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna avoid Jamaica blood. I'm gonna stay in Belgium and live my life and don't get involved because it just make my head hurt me because I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to say the right things them and it's always something else. So you're Jamaica rich and it's not about money. It's about something else. I don't know. I don't live in Jamaica blood. All right. 2-0. Nolan and Lyle scoring. Yes, Travis, me I got just left Jamaica business alone. Maybe I'm too fast. I am too fast. Michael said they said two love, all right? All right, so Honduras playing a 4-4-2. Vela Fuente, Rodriguez, Perez, and Ramos at the back. Valle, Medrano, Salazar, and Arana at the in the middle. And I've missed the players up front. Billy, you have to send some money back home. How much more help you want me? Listen to me, Juras. Juras, don't get on my nerves, blood. All right? I have been the only YouTuber in this space keep on giving my money forever and ever and ever. And God don't come as yet, blood. It need to stop. I need to can come here and I am Jamaican and just do my video and go back on my bed. All right? I don't need to give nothing more to Jamaica blood. Yeah, what is wrong with the Juras? Take the money, beg some money, and you send the money to Jamaica for me. You send the money to Jamaica for me. Cause me give her so much. I mean, as soon as I give me no more money, feed me give her more. Me soon I give other man money, we take it and put it in them pocket and now donate nothing to nothing. So nobody come here and play with me, man. No, don't play with me, man. Me done with them foolish there. When you take me feed that, me soon, you know, me soon, no. When I sell out. Even Conrad a fraud. Yeah, but how much more? I am here like 6, 7 years just like you give money every single time. and just keep on a lose money. And then this me up so me and a Jamaican. As soon as me give something, me and a Jamaican. As soon as me give something, on shut up, go silent for 2 months. And then once I don't give, when come back again and say me a non-Jamaican, they are not just haters, man. It's okay. All right, so Jamaica team, three at the back, according to them, they're going to use Bell, Young, Bent, Berger, and Brown, Scott, Edley, Owil, Leighton, and Nolan up front. So they are using three at the back. Okay. So now we understand what they were trying to do. Man, them play three striker. No, I think they are trying to get 5 defenders more than anything else. JD, me like your chair. Yes, I bought new chair, new mic, new camera. You know, it cost. You know. I don't know. All right. So Jamaica trying to make sure they stay compact. All right. Come on. All right. Let me get some volume in the house. All right. Kick off. Jamaican. Honduras on the ball. Honduras starts finding the space. Jamaica pressing high. Honduras passing through Jamaica. But Jamaica still remain pressing high because they're trying to stay compact. But Honduras moving, finding good spaces so far. All right. We are getting the timer on the screen. Fix people. Give me a second. All right, so Honduras, Jamaica dropping off from the high press because clearly they attempted like 5 to 6 presses and realized that Honduras is passing through them. All right, Honduras goes over the top to the back stick, overlapping and good keeping. They're right there. All right, wonderful. All right, now we have it. Now we have it, people. We are good. We are good. So Grant takes it. Jamaica lost, trying to play it to the back, lost the ball, and it's back to Honduras. Honduras try to flick it to the back stick, and it's intercepted, and Bell is back on it, but he can't find space, and it's back to Honduras. Jamaica got bullied off the ball, and it's back to Honduras. Oh my God. Okay. Very fast-paced game, people. Honduras took the ball back from Jamaica. No audio. No audio. Andrew Ein says no audio. What you meant? What you meant? What you meant? Are you guys hearing me? Let me know if you're hearing me. Andrew Ein says he's not hearing me something. I don't know. If he meant I should not play the audio or the audio not going on in the Discord. What I don't know what he's saying. Please put extension on your statement so I can understand you. Okay, you hear me. You're okay. All right. So far, Honduras showcased that they are already good at the ball. That's one thing we do know. Jamaica tried to press them. That never worked, but you have to do it more than once. You can't just do it one time. You have to do it more than once. Okay, all right. Ankil in the building. Massive respect, Ankil. Thanks for being here. All right, let me try and get. Let me try and see if we can get the squad. Maybe we can get the lineup on the screen because they said, let me see if I can get the game. Okay, so they don't have it on the screen as yet. It's just the information. I don't know why they are not putting out more effort on this one. Oh, Ankil said your ex-wife. Your ex-wife. Okay, okay, all right. Yeah, glad that you got contact with her. All right, Andrew Hines, you said you're not getting any audio. If you're over the Wemaxit, let me know if you're hearing me well. All right, so far, early in the game, Jamaica is struggling to get close touches of the ball. When they're trying to press, they are not closing down the press fast enough. So I hope this is not a sign to come. A free kick here in a dangerous area. The link is Concacaf YouTube channel. Concacaf YouTube channel. So a free kick here for Honduras people. So pretty much Jamaica have not really got into the game as yet. Once they're on the ball, Honduras press them, take the ball from them. But it's very early. It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So Jamaica have not gotten settled as yet. Yes, I've just gotten the information on sofa score. All right. So poor free kick here. It's gonna be a goal kick for Jamaica. So let's see if Jamaica can get a few passes now. Because that's the problem. They have not really gotten any passes going as yet. All right, so wide right. Bent will try to get it to Bell. Bell trying to get space. Beats one. But he can't find anyone else. And he ran out of leg room. But luckily, the ball went back to Jamaica. And they're going to reset back to Bent. Bent is going to go back to Grant and then try to get some more space. Wonderful. Because it's definitely a struggle for Jamaica to play out because they have a lot of bodies around the team. All right. Jamaica working in midfield. All right. Nice. Reset it. Reset it. Reset. All right. And it's back to Brown. Goes back to Grant. Grant works it wide. Honduras dropping off them, so they're getting a little respect. Yes, the game is live on Concacaf YouTube channel. Jamaica tried to go over the top, over it pass here, and the keeper will see it out as a goal kick. But that is much better. Try to kill as much space in between them, and then work it, and then press them high and force them to give the ball away. Oh, the qualification goes. Top two from each group goes through, and the two best third places go through to the quarterfinals. So if you get if you get a win and you're the best third place, you have a chance to go through. But it's tough in this group because Jamaica has Panama, they have Canada, they have Honduras. Canada pretending like they are the best in one of the best in our region. Honduras is one of the best teams in U20s, and Panama is one of the actual rising teams in our region. So to be honest, if you look at it, over the top here for Honduras. Honduras flick on. Oh my God, that's one big chance. That's one big chance. Pretty much, maybe that should have been 1-0 Honduras. A header for Honduras number 9, Flores. Went over the top, and he went over the top of the defender of Jamaica. He is bigger than our defender. Their forward is bigger than the defender. That's a big miss for Honduras already. Cause he's big, man. He's big blood. Where Honduras find these big people? Cause normally Honduras players are slightly small, you know. Honduras and El Salvador. They have really improved on the size of the players. All right, so Honduras goes over the top. First ball cleared. Jamaica. Nolan track back, but he tries to beat 4 or 5 players. Last it went outside. You have to move the ball. Please, coach, tell them to pass the football. Don't, because Honduras is... All right, so Honduras back on the ball. People, Honduras breaks through two. Run is here. Good tackle in the end. All right, good tackle in the end. And pass the ball, please. Pass the ball. It's like the coach give them an instruction and they have their own actual way where they play football. Every single time one Jamaican touches the ball, they decide that they're going to take on 15 players. They just need to do this, the normal fundamentals, pass the football and move. You're going to tire very fast. And Honduras keep on passing the football. So if you make them keep on passing the football, you're going to have problems. Yes, so Jamaica need to let go of the football and stop with the individual thing. It's not working. You're not touching the football. They are the ones getting the chances. They are the ones playing better. Stop with the individual thing, man. All right, so Honduras switches flank over to the left-hand side. Good clearance here for Jamaica. Should be a throw in Honduras. Let me know if you guys are seeing the same. I want Jamaica to calm it down because Honduras pretty much getting too much space. I think Jamaica can't stop them so far. They are not stopping them at all. All right, through the middle here. Jamaica dropping off deep. All of the players them dropping off at Jamaica. Through pass down the left-hand side. Overlapping run. They are in behind and they put it to the penalty spot and it's blocked. Good work here for Jamaica. Keep the ball. Make a few passes. Recycle it if it's necessary. Don't pump the ball forward because you're going to lose it for the next 3 minutes. Bernard still playing football. Yes, Bernard still playing football. Jamaica goes over the top. Oh my God. The man just kicked the ball away and expect the player to run it down. That can't be. That's one of the poorest thing I've ever seen in my life. Where can I watch it? The game is on Concacaf YouTube channel. A free kick here coming for Jamaica. This is an opportunity for them to pump it in the box. But that I think they need to just keep on building their confidence by passing the football. Guy just kicked the ball away. Once he's under pressure, the anxiety took him away and he kicks it away. You know, you can't do that, man. Honduras RJA descendants. That's why they are so big. Honduras are JA descendants. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You guys told me that it was Panama. You guys told me that it was Panama. Um, match day war zone. Big up to you. How you doing? Hope all is well with you and the family. All right, so free kick for Jamaica. Jamaica lost it, and it's going to turn into a Honduras break. Honduras breaking through the middle. Jamaica trying to close down, keeps it on the left hand side, overlapping run. Honduras cuts back, and a poor pass here from Honduras. So Jamaica will reset the play and start from the back. All right, let's see now. Jamaica coming through the midfield, but no passing option, and he's trying to go through 4 players. It's 11 minutes, so they have not gotten it as good as yet. So let's see. Good 1-2 through mid here, Jamaica. They lost it for a throw in. JD, just like in your videos, I can't watch this type of madness. Well, maybe they will settle at some point. We are just what? It's 11 minutes, man. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Oh, okay. So Jamaicans went to. So Jamaicans made Panama and made Honduras as well. Uh-huh. I did know that. I did know that first responder. I have to do more research on that. I did know. Thanks for the information. All right, so Honduras back on the ball. Jamaica pretty much not pressing anymore after 11 minutes. So, um, and it doesn't look like it's an instruction. Flick on here for Honduras. So the left hand side, Honduras targeting free kick there, and you have to be careful because that can easily well turn into a yellow card. The number 9 is taken out. So Brown ran into the head back of the number 9. So he's very lucky there. That's not a yellow card because that's a dangerous play. So a free kick here for Honduras. And if you're just coming in, guys, Canada already defeated Panama 3-0. So I think Jamaica need to get something from this game because they are gonna have the Canada game to play and then the Panama game. So they got to get something from this game. I think. Maybe you guys believe otherwise. Well, Omar, keeping it simple in football is very hard, you know. All right, so free kick coming in to the far post. Ooh, how people we are not doing good on the free kicks. We keep on giving away the balls in the box. So that extra the second ball that we give away in the box, he missed it. He missed the complete header. He missed the complete header. So we are struggling on those free kicks as well. So we're not passing well. We're struggling on the free kicks. Uh, we're not closing down. So we're not doing pretty much nothing as yet. The only thing we're trying is just to take on one player and try to beat 3 players at all times. That's the only thing. So maybe we need a break so the coach can talk to them and tell them to stick to the instruction. My grandfather helped to build the Panama Canal. Well, I have to just explain what I'm seeing, and we have to do those things. We have to calm down the game. Keep the ball a little extra. Look at that. Honduras, Honduras just Honduras is just bullying Jamaica. A free kick here. They are just bullying Jamaica at this point. What's your thoughts on Trey Gardner? I think he's the best player in the team. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the coach just don't know him as yet. Well, Honduras started very good, but they have not scored. So that's a flick on here for Honduras. 1-2. Good tackle from Jamaica. Jamaica lost the second ball. Jamaica cleared their lines, and They're Honduras is taking even more risk. They're showing less respect to Jamaica. They're getting further and further up the pitch. Wayne Evans, are you doing massive respect? Oh, the game is on FS2. All right, the game is on FS2, people. They are showing less respect, so maybe Jamaica can get in behind them because even their goalkeeper is coming up the pitch. So they are showing less respect to Jamaica. Like they are just better than Jamaica. So that leaves a lot of space in behind. So Jamaica can exploit that if they can actually do the right thing on the football, because that is essential as well. Doing the right thing on the football is essential. Go long, Jamaica clears. First ball goes up. Nolan can't control, and he gave it straight back to Honduras. Honduras plays it wide left, and it's cleared by Jamaica, and it's back to Honduras for a throw in. Or you're driving on the highway. Yes, yes, yes. Jamaica, 16 minutes in, Jamaica, Honduras, and it's more Honduras, to be honest. Honduras try to go over the top, and we have Grant gets is on onto it. Jamaica will try to build out from the back and pass it outside, a throw in again for Honduras. So I guess we have to just, I think, let them just try and go long and see if they can get something off the long ball. Because they're trying to pass thing not working at this rate. It's just going back to Honduras for Honduras to, to, to score. Honduras intercepts again through the middle. Empty space. Beats one. Coming on the left hand side. Beats one. Sets up across. He whips it in early. And the keeper saves it. Honduras coming back again because Jamaica cleared their line. Gives it back to Honduras. 70 minutes. We have to improve this 70 on these 70 minutes. Try to dribble out from the back and give the ball straight back to Honduras. Honduras breaks through the middle. Good defending there from Jamaica. Jamaica clear their lines for a throw in again. So it is just all Honduras. Let's see what Honduras does with this throw in. If they're going to go straight in the box, I think that's what they want to do. All right, they went straight in the box, flicked it down the side, and it's offside, so it's going to be a throw in. And I think the game is going to slow down because Jamaica is tired. I think they're going to pull a stunt and say that they have an injury. All right, the keeper is down. I think the keeper is pulling the in. I think it's just the amount of work that they are doing. Because remember, he did that when we were trying to qualify. Yes, 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 Phil. It looks like a typical Jamaica game. We have to kick a ball over the top and try to get something out of it. Yeah. Honduras looks like they're just better than Jamaica at passing the football. They might not be American, those teams, but they are better at passing the football for sure. And so far for 90 minutes, they look like they are far better than Jamaica. Honestly, I can't lie to you people. Because they're running down Jamaica, taking back the ball, and then pass it through Jamaica. It's not like they're just kicking the ball away. They're passing it through, getting it down the left hand side, whipping it in, and the big number 9 keeper and getting the ball again. He's the one missing the chances so far. So if he was maybe clinical, at least they should have been 1-0 up so far. 1-0, I would say. He had 2 chances, but one clips off the top of his head. He never connected good to that one. But the one that he puts to the far post, that definitely should score because he's in the middle of the goal. So the fact that he puts it to the far post, and if he had gotten it on target, he would have scored because the keeper was just not in it. So that's the biggest chance so far. So now the coach can talk to them, settle yourself, just make some passes. When they come for the ball, then you kick it over the top. If you don't have the confidence to keep the ball, when they come for the ball, then you kick it over the top. Don't just kick it away first. They are going to come back at you, and their forwards are going to get to stay up the pitch, and then really cripple you. So it's going to take something special for Honduras to win this one, Phil. Field form? No, no, no. I think Honduras is the better team. I think it's not even close so far. I think it's going to take something special from Jamaica to win the game, not the opposite side of it. I think Honduras will just stay. Jamaica will give them the ball, and then the big striker will just get a ball and he scores. It's Jamaica is the one that don't create anything as yet in the game so far, and they can't even pass out of the trap from Honduras. So I think if for Jamaica, it's going to take more something special, and they are trying to get the special thing, which is just use a solo run down the field, no passing, like no normal thing that you should have expected from a footballing team. They are just trying to do individual brilliance. So they are the ones trying to do the individual thing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Jamaica, but they are trying. They are trying. Yeah, they are trying to do individual thing. All right, individual thing. All right. So let get an individual run into the box. Just try an individual run into the box. All right, a long throw for Jamaica. Honduras missed it. Just put it into the box. Jamaica gets into the box. Player go down. 1-0. I said just try an individual. I know. This goal should stand. This goal should stand, people. Two guys fell. Two guys fell. I think this goal should stand. They threw the ball. The Honduras guy missed the play. Then the big player from Jamaica run in behind. The guy fell, The guy fell. But nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. Hold on, people. Hold on. Because nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. All right. So the ball comes in. Big guy went down. It's a own goal. No foul. No foul. I don't think he fouled him. He's asking for a foul. He's asking for a foul. Let me see. Let me see, because the referee still haven't moved. So are they going to give the goal or not? All right, referee waiting, people. I think no, there's no foul. There is no. I think he slipped. He slipped. All right. The goal stands. Goal stand, people. See, I throw it in and try do something. Just throw it in. Yeah. VAR checked it and VAR gave it. VAR gave it. I think he slipped. He slipped. He slipped, and the big guy went around him. Then kick it. He never got a good shot. And the defender put it in his own net. So 1-0 Jamaica, out of nothing. Just throw it there. Don't try pass it, because the passing not working. For the first time, I'm going to give you a pass, and the passing not working. So just try and get it in those areas, in the higher areas, and try and throw it in. All right, a break here coming for Honduras. Good tackle here of Jamaica. Gave it straight back to Honduras. Honduras beats one. Through the middle beats two. Good tackle here, Jamaica. Don't foul him. Don't foul him, man. All right, they said no foul. And then Jamaica pushed him down, so it's going to be a free kick. So it's back to Honduras. Please. The game is on Concacaf channel, Tajit. Concacaf channel. People, remember, this is all Honduras so far, and Jamaica got a opportunity up the field, and they just threw it in, and a lot of things happen. Clearance here for Jamaica, back to Honduras. Honduras on the byline will put it inside the box. Jamaica clears, but the ball is still inside. Two on him. He's still inside the box. Can't get any space. Good defending here from Jamaica. He's inside the box. They're going to put it back into the box again. Let's see if the keeper can come and claim it. Keeper come. Missed everything. And it goes wide. Jesus Christ. Omar, that's why I said you have to watch the game. You have to watch the game, blood. All right? Um, you have to watch the game and hope for everything. All right? The only thing now, a good break here for Honduras. Whips it inside. Jamaica clears again. But they need to stop, give it back to them, blood. Stop, give it back to them, man. You're making their lives too easy, man. Honduras works it through the middle. No, Jamaicans are just defending and go for a long shot. They go for a long shot. Yeah, Jamaica dropping a little bit too deep. Maybe they're just trying to make sure they don't concede instant. But so far it's just Honduras coming back, coming back, coming back. Oh my God, that was close. That one was close. Yes, the goalkeeper telling them to get closer to the players. Them Jamaica lost it again. Honduras around 30 yards in. He slipped. So Jamaica could. Oh, we give it straight back to Honduras. Jesus God, man. So that's one shot Jamaica took in the game, people. One shot, you. And Honduras have like what, 5 or 7 shots, and to get a goal. Oh God! Just get out of your box, man. Get out of the box. You can't stay in the box. All right, so clearance here for Jamaica. Wonderful hold up for the first ball. Still lost it because nobody get close to the big guy. That's why we need the that's why we need the ball up the field. Yeah. So you guys are gonna adjust your predictions. You think Jamaica can take the win now? Dirty Harry said 1 shot, 1 kill. All right, so Jamaica reset in the middle. Play, yeah, hold up, reset. What? Oh my God! Oh God! Just make the simple pass. Oh God! Andrew Hines, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Man, you're just giving back Honduras the ball. Good press near. Yeah, press. Yeah, press. Good press. Oh, what time now? 3:28. All right, let me see if we have any stats on this. I know the game, so I can give you some update. All right, so Jamaica 64%. All right, and shots on target. Jamaica 1 shot on target. 4 shots loaded so far for Honduras off target. All right, so that means that little spell that they had was good too as well. Two in Oyedu, man, massive respect. Odino says, a bus to park. Yeah, that's how the game playing at this point. So another free kick for Honduras, deeper. Yeah, but we still have 34% possession so far. It's going down. It's going down, but they put it inside the box again. Please deal with this because we have not dealt with any one of the balls them good inside the box. Again, Honduras wins the ball inside the box. All right, let's see if we can turn this into a break. Because this is this is the only thing I can see from Jamaica. Turn this into a break, like the counters. The counters I can see turn into a break, and we have to keep the ball. We have to keep the ball. Ooh, collision there. 3v3. We ain't passing the ball good, man. Look at that. Give the ball straight back to Honduras. You can't. You have a 3v3 and you can't pass the ball. God damn, man. Just the passing I have a problem with. That's the passing I have a problem with, man. The passing is terrible, man. We have a 3v3 there and you can't connect a pass to somebody beside you, bro. All right, so Jamaica back on the ball now. Keep it, yeah, keep it and figure and call people for it. And the midfielders need to stop hiding the midfield, come for the ball. So you can get them out, so you can get something in behind. All right? Yeah, that's the only way you can win. Get something in behind. No, no. They're trying. They're trying to score. They're Jamaica doing good to stop them from not scoring. All right, Jamaica tried to get a ball through down the wing. He's gonna put it in early. All right, and then around 28 yards, and Jamaica get a long shot, a long shot. Yes, because they're not touching, they're not holding on the ball. 1-0 RR. The score is on the screen. The score is on the screen. Jamaica got an opportunity. I think one of the players slipped from Honduras, and Nolan continued to run. He puts it in, and the player, I think it's an own goal. But they said Nolan score, but I think they said it's a one goal on the screen, so I don't know who get the goal registered. Yeah, yeah. It's but Jairus, if you watch the game, you have to just let them do whatever they want, because they got a goal, and I'm just here holding the vibes, and hoping that they can hold it together. And to be honest, Honduras have not really got back to where they started off. They started off very getting behind the back of Jamaica easily. Now they are getting the wide areas easily. Yes, Canada won 3-0. Canada won 3-0 over Panama. I think they have to get something out of this game. Um, they have to get something out of this game. All right, Honduras down the right hand side. So Honduras starts to work the right hand side now. Try to switch the left hand side. It got blocked. Good work there from Jamaica. Back to Honduras. Jamaica will try and press. Nolan was credited. All right, because I thought they said it's a one goal. Honduras get through the middle, down the left hand side. So it's just Honduras on the ball, whips it in early to the box stick, beats the keeper, and everyone stays inside. Jamaica clears their line. It goes straight back to Honduras. Flick on here. Honduras try to hold their line, but good work there from Jamaica. Plays it in the middle, lost it back to Honduras. This is a space in a dangerous area. Close it down. The game is on Concacaf YouTube channel. RR. Good. Jamaica clear their lines again. Yeah, well, Phil, oh, they got the second. Two man of the slide on the ground and all sort of drama after happen. So I don't want to sit back and just defend. At some point, the next team will score blood. I don't support that defend, Philly. I am surprised that Jamaica have 34% possession in this game. Because they just give it back to Honduras and Honduras come back again. The good thing is they are not getting those advantage that they were having early on. But it's still them over and over. They are the only ones pretty much doing something in the game. But Jamaica did the most important thing, which is score the goal. Yeah, they need to push up a little bit, man. I don't want them inside the box because any deflection take it in the goal. You understand? Okay, you want them to score the second by any means and then try to defend. Okay, okay. All right, I can say 2 goals, defending 2 goals will be solid. And then you can use your threat of being a counter. But the problem, the counter ain't working either because they never scored on a counter. All right, so they have a set piece, people, which they have looked good on the set piece so far. So a corner coming in from the left hand side. Let's see if Jamaica can deal with it well. All right, to the penalty spot. Good corner, flick on. They won it again from the penalty spot. And another corner coming in. So Jamaica fail to deal with every single corner Honduras puts in. Every single one. Every single free kick, I should say. So Jamaica need to do better with the free kick. All right, they need to win a free kick because if they keep on giving them in the box, they're going to eventually score. All right, so the next corner coming in. Let's see if Jamaica can deal with this better now. You need to win one. Just win one. Just one. All right, whip it inside. Keeper comes. Keeper comes and hold it. So the keeper have to hold it. As no defender saves a ball inside the box as yet. It's all Honduras players getting the ball. So good come from Grant. Good claim from Grant there. Keep the ball now. Keep the ball for a little while because they have been getting too much confidence. And look for the counter, as what Philly says, because you have to get a second. This doesn't look like it's a 1-0 game unless the crossbar is going to be hit 65 times. All right, Jamaica, left hand side goes over the top. Clearance Honduras. Jamaica won it back in the middle, which is good. Nolan coming down left hand side. Just stop the over the top 1-on-1 dribbling. 1-on-6, man. That's not gonna work, man. Um, I would say they're not defending well at all inside the box, Dean. I think they're defending terrible inside the box. Horrible, I would say. Especially on the free kicks them. I am not impressed with it at all. And if any problem they're gonna have, it's off of one of those free kicks. But I would say that they have improved over the left and right hand side when the overlapping to whip the ball in. That's what I gave them credit for. They've stopped that one, but not the direct free kicks at all. The game is on Concacaf YouTube channel. So what you have to do, RR, you have to download a VPN. You have to download a VPN. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Jamaica put it in the box. Let's see if we can get something. Some chaos. Let's see if we can get some chaos. All right. So Jamaica goes long. The flick on. Gets inside. 1-on-1. Jamaica gets away with the keeper. That's an opportunity, people. That's a. What? No, no, no. You never need it. He need to. Jamaica got a second chance, people. They got a second chance to finish. Who missed that? Who missed that? A ball flicked over the top, and I think it was Nolan got inside. Nolan, someone got inside, and the 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he puts it on the keeper. And now it's Honduras. Honduras on top of the D. Beats one, beats two. Jamaica making sure to crowd it. And a shot, a heavy shot over the top. Not Nolan number 18. Missed it. Oh, Scott. Scott. He gets over the top. Was it a pass? It is a pass. It is a pass. It is a pass. And Scott get onto the ball. It wasn't as easy as what I first thought. It wasn't as easy as what I first thought. He had to stretch for the ball. He had to stretch for the ball. So I was blaming him first, but he had to stretch for the ball. So it's a little bit more difficult because the defender was catching up on him, and he has to, maybe he got a little anxiety and stretched a little bit extra for the ball. But good chance there created by Jamaica. I think that was their true first chance. That was their first chance. Created. Because the goal wasn't really a created chance. Took a lot of situations, slip and all sort of madness. So it wasn't a chance created. But that one was a chance created. Maybe he should have done better. Maybe he should have done better. Jamaica goes over the top and intercepted Honduras. So now the game open up because Jamaica is feeling confident. So now they have to defend a little bit better individually. Yes, Dirty Harry, but I said he stretched. He stretched. So I saw that he had to make a step because he over dribbled the ball. I'm just saying what I saw. He over dribbled the ball, so he had to make an extra step. You understand me? So that's why I'm not beating him so much. At first, I thought that he had control over the ball and then kicked the ball. I Maxit. For you, I am new. So far, I want to say that based on what I saw from all the teams, Canada played the poorest. Canada played the poorest. And Canada looked like they have a better gear. They have the size. They press well. So I would say Canada. Look at they got a lot of players put together. They have no cohesion, and they're just playing off because they are better than you. And today they look like they are better than Panama, and they never came out of first gear. I think that Canada have a lot more better football to play. So I would say that Canada look the best. I am still waiting to see Jamaica truly do something in this game. They have created one chance so far, but they have not looked good on the football, So Panama had two chances, they never scored from their chance that they created, So Jamaica playing similar to Panama, so it's not really something to be impressed with. But I would say that it Canada just by default gets the better playing team. No, I would say Honduras is a team to beat in this group. Honduras is one of the better teams. That is true. So if Jamaica get a win in this game, this is big. This is big, but for me, I would say Canada. As what we had said from before, Canada would be the one. To the one that would be the main one. You have to make sure you get something if you want to win the group, because you don't have to win the group. If Jamaica get 3 points here, I think that should be good enough for them to make it to the next round. All right, so a good spell from Jamaica people. They just got an next shot off. I missed it because I was talking, but the game kind of opened up a little more. All right, so Honduras back on the ball. Yes, 2-0 would have been very good for Jamaica. Very good. Jacob said, Jamaica without their starters like Reed, Van Wateren, are the team to beat in this group. Um, Sanchez, it's hard for me to say that because um, it's hard for you to just play and you score your goals them and everything. That's come by some accident and stuff there. You can't be the team to beat, and your goals you can't control a game, Sanchez. I can't ever give you the best team if you can't control a game, and there is no way, shape and form Jamaica controlling this game against Honduras. So and if we say Canada is slightly better team, in my opinion, we have to watch a game. We have to watch a game. So let we give it an opportunity to assess that when it's finished. I can't say it at the start, because they are not playing the football that warrant you to say that they should be the team to beat. You understand? I don't believe that even when they are leading. I can't believe that. No, Antigua is the team. Antigua is a team to beat. Roman said you didn't know. Phil, I think Jamaica is gonna continue to work off the counter because now it's a good thing. It's a good thing Honduras keep on coming out so they can work off the counter. So that kind of benefit Jamaica now, It kind because they don't have to press the pace. They can just work off the counter. All right. So you see it now? They can go long. See, Jamaica goes over, they win a first ball, and they get a next shot again, people. It's not a good shot, but they got a next shot. So what that is showing you? What that is showing you? Because it open up. No, someone just said Antigua, and I'm streaming on two platform, people. So because I'm streaming on two platforms, um, I'm answering comments from both sides, Phil. So I think this kind of favor Jamaica, this style, so they don't have to build up the whole heap of passes and stuff, because that's their problem. They can't build up the passes. Yes, draft. That's why we are watching this to see if we can get some success from this. Um, all right. So another throw here. This is where we got the goal from. So let's see. Oh, they get the ball in the back. Oh, they reset the throw. They got an opportunity where they scored from, and they did not try to put it back in the same place. They reset the throw, so they are happy with the scoreline, people. They're happy with the scoreline. They're happy with the scoreline. They reset the throw. But to be honest, Honduras is not as threatening as before. You understand? But Jacob, um, the whole point is Jacob. The whole point is, um, fluid football you will never get from at least these current Jamaican teams. You're not going to get fluid football. You're going to have to just rely on speed. And if you get a goal, you can go over the top and stuff. So that's why I said it's hard for me to say that they are going to be the teams to beat at any time. I have to always watch the games and hoping for a win because the type of football is not 100% succession. Like if Spain playing, you could say 80% of the time Spain will win because they control the ball, so they have a better understanding of how the outcome will be. You understand? Yeah. But good. But for the last 10 minutes or so, I think Jamaica working a little bit better, getting back the ball from Honduras. And turning it into shots because I think that over the last 3 or 4 minutes, they are the ones got a few shots off. Obviously, some of them wild shots, but at least they are still getting the first ball down and they're keeping themselves active because that's all you need to do sometimes, Try to be the threat, try to be a threat so you can get some space on the field. And that's what I saw them doing. Next half now, next half, Honduras will take a little bit more risk. So what that does now, it leave a little bit more space. So Jamaica just need to be a little bit more relaxed and look for the openings and try to take advantage of those because they have to come forward. They think that they're better than you. Everybody think that they're better than you. So use that advantage against them. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica going to big of a sub, massive respect. I need to link you up in a big boss. But I was a little bit busy. A little bit busy. I was a little bit busy. Yeah. So people 1-0 halftime, 1-0 halftime. I think that Jamaica picked it up in the end as it relates to shots because at one point the shots was kind of low. I think in the first 30 minutes they had zero shots. They had zero shots, and in the end they have four registered shots in total, five registered shots, one block shot. Let me show you on the screen. One block shot, two off target and two on target, and Honduras has five off target and two block shots, and the position kind of pushed back up to 47 to 53. So not a bad position to be in. Obviously, the game ain't over at all because you would still say that Honduras is not out of the game because it's just 1-0 and they're still coming through all three thirds, so the game ain't over. But I still believe that a counter is there for Jamaica. So if they don't give up a silly goal, a counter is there for them to try and add a next goal. That's the only thing I can say. The build up is not good at all. They have to just try and go along what is working for them and then work on the build up a little bit more. But the build up, that's the only thing that let me down so far, and I think that's what gave Honduras all those free moments in the game because the build up is so bad. Once they get pressed, they are losing the ball and stuff. But because Honduras lost the goal, it kind of helped Jamaica in the end. All right, so 1-0 Jamaica going in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. The goal credited to Nolan. At first, they said it was a one goal because I thought that he touched the ball, but the ball was going in just the same, I think. So 1-0. All right. Good position to be in. Performance still needs some cleanup. They have looked better on the left hand side because that's where they were taking advantage of the overlapping. They were killing Jamaica and the overlapping. So the defending right there kind of look a little bit better. Um, yeah. but kind of recycle the ball a little bit more, and then things can happen. JD, who look promising for individual. Um, I think you can't pick a player on Jamaica team where really look promising. I think it's not that type of game as yet. You have no standout player. You have no standout player on the field. Um, it's just like everyone just waiting a moment. I think Nolan and Scott, they are over dribbling too much. I think they need to just reset the ball, pass it back to the closest person. Everyone trying to take on 4 or 5 players. So I don't think you have the only players I would pick from is the two forwards. The two forwards, maybe Nolan and Leighton and Nolan. Those the only two. I can say that look like if I'm gonna pick 1 or 2 out of the players from Jamaica who looks a little bit more impressive because they are getting closer to the goal and they're taking out one players and they are actually beating somebody. So I think Nolan and Leighton I will go with. Those are the two, the only two. The midfield have been poor. I think the midfield have let down the team so far. Let me know what you guys said. Bent look good. All right, so bent around the back. But remember, they lost so much early headers. So can I give them credit for those? I think I have to stick with the two first one. Yeah, the midfield at this point not working. Who is the number 8? The number 8. All right, let me look at my paper. Who is the number 8? 1 second. Number 8 is Jermaine Young. Jermaine Young. But what I'm gonna give you two forwards then, because they are the ones taking out the pressure off the entire team. If they weren't getting any ball at the first 15 minutes, they weren't getting any ball, and Honduras was dominating the game. So you got to give it to the forwards them so far. Yes, the defense definitely shaped up because in the first 10 minutes. You could say that they should have been down 1-0. That miss header from the big guy, big number 9 from Honduras. Yes, that never went in, and they gave up like 3 more free kicks, and they never won those 3 free kicks either. They lost every free kicks inside the box. I think it's only one free kick the keeper Grant saves. So they need to work on the free kicks as well because every single free kick inside the box, it's Honduras got the first touch. That can't be a thing. You have to you have to work on those things. You have to work on those things if you want to keep a 1-0 win. So you're in the position, but it's not comfortable as yet. So let's see. The coach most of the work on some stuff now. To get over the line. The counter, I love that the counter is there though. The counter is still there, which is one of the only things I've watched Jamaica football and they're good at. So the counter is still on. So just try keep the ball as close to your foot and get to a counter. I can't tell you anything more. I am trying to give you some tactical thing, but that ain't going to work, blood. A counter, and get the second one. The number 10 for Jamaica is not playing good. Number 10 is Owell, but those are the guys in midfield. But remember, Honduras is dominating the midfield. JD, the header last on the number 3 Brown, he should be the one clear. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So we can't give the defenders them all the credit. But remember, we can't just give one defender. If you have if you have 45 minutes played in a half and you win 0 ball, 0 header in the box, and the next team win every header, you can't blame one player. You have to blame the defenders because that's their job to get the ball cleared out of the box. So the back line, they have been playing better out wide. They stopped a lot of crosses because that was the problem at first. The overlapping run over left hand side, they stopped that. So they have improved on that one. Sports on the ball, wonderful, wonderful. You said the CDM hiding from the ball. I was screaming on the defender for call the CDM for the ball. I was screaming that because I saw that as well. 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 The CDM are not CDM, the midfielders them not coming for the ball because they're hiding behind the Honduras players them. That's why the defender them have no choice to go than to go over the top. So they have to be more brave, blood. They have to be more brave. Come for the damn ball. If you lose it, kick the ball away. Don't think the midfield was poor. The team set up to counter attack. You look at their position and yeah, but Alan Jackson, but they still losing the ball because. Let me try and give you the numbers. Let me try and get you the entry numbers. So you see. So if you lose, if you lose 85% of your battle, even if it's structured, no coach sent you out there, Alan, to lose 85% of your football. So even though you said they structure to counter, which I can agree with that, they are still losing the ball. So you can't tell me that the coach tell them to lose the ball in order to counter. No, at some point, Alan, you have to give people, you have to blame somebody for that. I'm trying to get the numbers to put on the screen, Alan, to show you how much time they actually lost the ball. They have lost the ball a lot. All right, so statistics, player stats. All right, so we have the player stats in here, people. Player stats. Let me bring it up on the screen so you can see it. All right, so the midfield guys, them. Let me get the midfield. So the midfield guys, them show the midfield. Edley, Scott, and Owell. Those are the midfielders. So Edley, Scott, and Owell we are looking for. So JD, there. Any important players missing? We have Jump on the bench. I think Jump always played good, man. Jump always played good. So I am surprised. Let me try and get those midfielders. All right. So you have Leighton, Scott, Owell. Hold on. Owell, Edley, Scott. Owell, Edley, Scott. All right, so Scott and Owell. Owell missed the big chance. All right, so Owell. So Owell, let me see if I can get the numbers. Owell. Where's Owell? Okay, we want the stats then for Owell. All right, the Concacaf not doing a good job. So passing accuracy for Jamaica 83% to 86. Big chance 1. Shot block 1 and 2. One shot here. All right. All right, so good. This is it then. All right, so 4 shots outside the box, 4 to 3, and shots inside the box, 4 to 2. So 8 shots to 5 in total of Honduras. All right, so yeah, 8 shots to 5, one big chance to 0, 1 shots apiece. Expected goal 0.02 to 1.7. So good for Jamaica there. Let me go on the passes. The passes. I'm trying to get individual. So these are the passes. 191 tried. 83% pass attempt 191, completed 153. It's a lot more than what I thought. And they completed 180 out of 211. So they are passing more than us and completing a higher one. But it's not so far. Not so far. But I want to get individual numbers. Individual numbers I want to get. Because maybe that's kind of skewed because most of those passes are backway passes. So I want to show you individual numbers. So I'm trying to get the player stats individually. Uh, hold on. The game is on Concacaf YouTube channel. Game is on Concacaf YouTube channels. Yes, that's what I'm trying to get the individual number from Owil. Owil is the one I'm trying to look for. But Concacaf ain't giving me the stats that I want, the individual stats, because I want to give him his flowers and yeah, I don't select the player. Okay, Owil. Where's Owil? Owil. All right, so Owil player comparison. Ramos. Owil. So Owil 40% walk, 40% run, 20% sprint. I can't. Hold on. 100%. That how much passes? But I don't see the passes. Alright, that will wait until the end then. Because I'm trying to get the numbers. I'm not getting numbers. Normally, Concacaf um, have the numbers. Second half coming up, people. They are doing better. They are doing better, but I'm not seeing the information. They are giving giving us percentage, but we're not getting the information that we need, like the details as before. We're not getting that. Normally, they will give you the individual numbers. All right, if you all are good, 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 good. I think. All right, so we have a Bell. Um, okay, accurate pass 19. Okay, so let's give her the numbers. All right, so where is oh boy, where is Oil? 17. So 17 Oil, 17 passes, Oil completed 17. All right. Agree, they losing ball, but possession football is the most overrated thing in football. How many shots Honduras have on target? I think Alan Jackson, the last person that told me that possession based football is the most overrated thing. I nearly strangled him, but because he was on a next phone on a site. So don't do that to me, Alan. You can respect what Jamaica doing. But don't tell me that position based football is overrated, because you have to be intelligent to actually keep possession of the football. You have to be very, very intelligent to actually keep position in football. Remember, you have a lot of people fast like lightning, and you have to nullify their speed by being intelligent to position yourself properly and use your IQ to nullify them. So you cannot go around and say position based football is the most overrated thing. No, 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 no. That is extremely disrespectful. All right. Majid teach you that. I understand Majid teach you that. But believe me, if Majid could have keep possession and play tiki-taka football, they would have tried it. It's just because it's so hard to do and perfect. That's why people just buy five fast players and just put them on some wings and just play wing transition football because it's so easy to play. No man, don't disrespect. We just have Spain win the World Cup, and you just tell me that position based football is the most overrated football. Spain just win the World Cup. Argentina just reached the finals. The two slowest teams in world football make the World Cup blood finals, and no team never dominate them. No team at all. So I think it's the wrong era where we're disrespecting possession based football. All right. All right. Second half starts now. Second half starts now. I understand you want to give some credit to wing transition football, but I think it's a coach's game now, and majority coaches want to have possession of the football, because if they have the football, you can't score. That's the first thing. If they have the football, you can't score. You have to come for the football. No, no, no. He was honest. He said because he learned that from the situation with Liverpool and Real Madrid. But we can't disrespect. I can't take the disrespect of position based football getting disrespected because Honduras leading possession, leading shots, and they can't get any clear shots and all them stuff. If you watch the game, they should have had clear shots. They have an empty header. Should have done better with it. That's not possession based football problem. They got the ball to the position and they never scored. So I can't be out here fighting them. All right, so game starts now. Game starts. Argentina play position football. They play rugby and wrestling. No, they still keep they play narrow and they keep position of the football. They play narrow and keep position. A break here. Good tackle, last ditch tackle Jamaica. A corner coming in, but that was slightly too easy though. That was slightly too easy to get it in. All right, so a corner coming in. Let's see if Jamaica can win one of these aerial balls finally. Whip it into the penalty, but a good corner. Keeper comes out, punches it. It's back to Honduras. Jamaica trying to get onto Honduras. Let's see. Honduras puts it in. Jamaica gets the first header. Nice. Second ball goes for Honduras. They put it inside. Jamaica on the ball. And I think they're going to give an offside. So Jamaica defenders still don't win one header. It was the goalkeeper again punched the ball out. Guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. I've not even checked the likes on the video. Let me know how much likes you're seeing on the video. Jamaica have one off to hold on. First game, but getting 3 points is essential because that would put you in a position to get you closer to qualifying, you know? And that you're beating one of the better teams in the actual competition. In the aside from the teams that you know who I'm talking. That's good keep. Good keep there from Grant. Grant is the best player for Jamaica. Grant is definitely saving that defense line. Travis Grant is saving the defense line. Yeah. All right. Let me see. 23% battery. All right. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try and get a charger. Because I have 23%. All right, guys. We're back in the building. I had to get a charger because both of my phone them dying. Billy, I saw something saying Argentina has a petition regarding to the World Cup. Yeah. I saw it on Twitter. I don't believe it though. All right, once it goes down, I have to switch the thing. All right, so a back pass here. Honduras, Jamaica pressing. So 50th minutes. Honduras breaking forward. Good defending. Oh, okay, Jamaica intercepted. And Jamaica on the ball. Let's see if they can turn this into something. All right, so Jamaica resets. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Reset the ball, man. Reset the ball. All right, Jamaica reset the ball straight back because that's the only way you're going to get it over the top. Let them come for the ball, which they are going to come because they have no option. So nothing dangerous from Honduras, as I said. All right, Honduras intercepts, and they're breaking down the right hand side. Jamaica dropping back. Honduras beats one, beats two, and he went for a long shot, and it was wide. TM shot. Without a deflection, I don't think it would have done anything much. I think that's actually poor because he had bodies in front of him, and he decided that he's gonna go long. If he slips it in through the middle, that would have been a assist. But he looked like he never saw that. So let's see. Jamaica need to keep their activity going. Make sure you keep on getting some shots. All right. So Jamaica has a counter coming down the right hand side. Cuts in. Can't find any space. You Juras is back. Yeah, okay. I don't know how much likes on the video. I asked how much likes on the video. Let me check. What likes are we begging? Let me see what likes. How much likes on both the video. I can see it on the Wemaxit, but I can't see it here. Let me see how much likes on the video because should be over 100 at least. We said 150 should be the target. 112. All right, people, we are very low on the likes. So remember, only thing you can do for us is to hit the like button. Pretty much that's the only thing you can do for us. So if you don't hit the like button, we got to call you a sellout. Yeah. So all you need to do is just hit the like button, share, and subscribe once you're in the building. All right. All right. So 55 minutes. I think the position should get closer because Jamaica gets a good amount of ball in the second half. Okay, the position haven't changed, even though Jamaica look like they're getting more ball in the second half. Yeah, Jamaica passing went down, but they're not giving any big chances away. So I'm cool with that. Let we get at least 10 minutes wasted. 116. Thank you, Jam Jam. 150 should be the lowest, man. We can't do less than 150. Yeah. We have more than 150 people here right through the stream, so unless you have 58ers, we can't have 58ers in the stream that subscribe. We have to have like two or three. Which other game? We only have that game. I don't think we have any more games. I think this should be the last game, right? All right. So yeah, Jamaica. Oh no, no, yeah, this should be the last game because tomorrow now we have Costa Rica, Mexico. That's a big one. We have Antigua, Guatemala, Haiti, Cuba, 11 p.m. Oh my God. Okay, that's the 28th. So Haiti, Cuba. I have Nigeria, so maybe I can't do that. A good try here for Jamaica. Good try here for Jamaica. Jamaica tried to latch onto a ball. Because I was looking at something. Good try here for Jamaica. So the game is getting stretched now, people. Let me know if this is a good idea from Jamaica to stretch the game or a bad idea. Let me know. All right, so Jamaica coming down left hand side. Deflection. Good interception here from Jamaica. Try to beat his man right hand side. And he puts it in and it goes to the keeper. Too easy there. Make him work for something, man. And then it's going to be Honduras starts. But the game is open, people. Look like both teams kind of just drop everything and decide that they're going to play football and no cagey thing. So let's see if we are going to get some chances. In the middle, good block here. Jamaica recover. Keep, put it. Oh, all right, I'm okay with that recycle. All right, Jamaica cycles the ball. That is much better. I like what I'm seeing now. Obviously, No, they kept the throwing here, so I'm okay with that. Yes, because Honduras had to clear the ball, so we get a throw in. I'm good with that. How much shot Jamaica have? 5 shots. Okay, so we don't get any shot in the second half. Okay, and they have 9. Okay, make the shots count then. Okay, good work here from Jamaica recycling the ball. Okay, goalkeeper. Poor pass here from goalkeeper. Give it back to Jamaica, and he's gonna. The goalkeeper from Honduras gave the ball back to Jamaica, and he just struck it straight back to the goalkeeper. Very, very poor here. And Honduras starts a counter straight on that same play. He should have done better there, man. He had 2 plays. He had 2 plays to do better. Players he had to link up with. Obviously, maybe he never expected to get it. Empty inside, empty inside. We left the entire back line, so the game is empty now. People like the space on the field is all over. So both Jamaica running down the wings and Honduras is running down the ring free because I won two just a while ago to Honduras. I don't like that though. I don't like that opening. Commit a certain amount, but not everyone. Because just a while ago, if he had touched the 1-2 just a while ago, it had nothing to do with you. And you don't have to always rely on them overeating their own passes and stuff because that might not be the case always. 30 more minutes to go. Guys, Jamaica needs to hold on to this 1-0 lead or add one more to it. Let me know how you see it going because the game is getting stretched. Jamaica backline kinda going up the pitch a little bit too much, which I'm not understanding what they're not passing. So I don't understand why they are going up the pitch to close the pitch. I wanted them to stay a little bit on top of their 18, but not out of their 18 because it's making it a little bit easy for Honduras to get around them. So Honduras on the break again down the left hand side. Good work there from Jamaica. They put it inside. Keeper, come for it, come for it. Good work. Finally, Jamaica actually gets a touch inside the box. That's not the keeper. Finally, Jamaica gets a ball outside. A defender makes a clearance. Finally, that's what 60 minutes in the game. A defender finally makes a clearance. 60 minutes. This is the first clearance from a defender. Jamaica, they just start to drop back. Issa, they were going high, but because of these 2 chances from Honduras, Honduras puts it back in, and a second ball flicked on from Jamaica in a dangerous area, and it's going to be a throw for Honduras. So much better now for our defender. Finally, we are getting some defensive actions. The goalkeeper really kept us in for 60 minutes. Good defend here, Jamaica. Referee, free kick. Jamaica is going to win the free kick. So some more time eat up. So 61 minutes, 32 seconds. So we have 28 more minutes left. The Honduras guy getting upset, like frustrated, like they think it should have been an easy walkover. No, you have to play football and win games. For all of my phones dying at the same time. Every one of my phones dying at the same time. This is mad. All right, so people, you think that we're gonna hold it together? Are Honduras under attack? Are you guys ahead of me? What save you talking about? What save you talking about? Cause, cause it looked like what save? Who made the save? I don't know what he's talking about. Or Jamaica cleared their lines. 63, 64 minutes now in the game. Oh, he slipped there and ball went high. So another shot went wide for Honduras. So Jamaica giving inviting him that really don't like that. They are inviting him to take a shot. He slipped just a while ago. Thought it was a poor decision. He had 3 to 4 openings. The slip coverage is always there for them, you know. But decide that they're gonna take longer shots. All right, Jamaica will be making a substitution. All right, so we have Giovanni Taylor coming in for Jabari Nolan. That's one. Then we have Jump coming in for Bell. Okay, so we're not gonna see Shea Gardner as yet. Over the top here, long ball from Honduras. Honduras clears it. Jamaica try to go long. Honduras claims the ball. Oh, Honduras goalkeeper said make a save. Okay. When was that? Free kick here, Honduras. Jamaica trying to start the free kick. Because we have not gotten those actions as yet. I think maybe that was around 20 minutes ago or something. Maybe a late, Michael. My 20 minutes behind in the blood. All right, so keep it narrow. So they have to come in and then you can counter them. All right, Honduras, Jamaica dropping off. So Honduras has to come in. Just keep it narrow though. Two pass here, good block Jamaica. So throw in. Or free kick, or a free kick save. Okay, Jamaica had a free kick and they save it. Okay. True pass here and over it pass. Over it pass. He got in between the defenders of Jamaica, but over it. So another what 3 4 minutes got shaved off. 66 minutes or 67. Oh, so you up to speed? Okay, I am not seeing what you're seeing. All right. All right, Honduras again breaking through the middle. Good strength here from Honduras. Got inside. Jamaica trying to trap back. And I think he's going to see this out for a goal kick. No, corner, Honduras. Good defending there for Jamaica. Again. Okay, that's the sound of my discard. To deal with this corner. Don't let the goalkeeper only alone have to work on it. All right, nice, nice. So Jamaica won a couple. All right. So defenders won a couple corners. Well, no, that's good. That's building some more confidence on my side. All right. So throwing here for Honduras. All of the players them dropping back. Who will be the outlet now? Because Nolan was running, so you have to give him credit. Okay, well, Jamaica saying that they have cramp. we have 22 minutes plus extra time. You can't be down. Referee will want to sub you off or something, force a sub because it's a lot of time for it to be done. All right, so we have a player that's limping, but so far Honduras not Jamaica really setting deep. So there's no space for Honduras, so they have to try and move it as fast as possible. And they ain't getting inside. And they keep taking longer shots. When they got inside, they're taking longer shots. Because they beat one, beat two. And I don't know why he took that shot just a while ago, but he took it. All right, let's see if Jamaica can relieve some pressure and get something on the counter. Because they have fresh legs, right? Okay, it was not as wide as what I thought. All right, so the ball is inside the box. Jamaica has to go long with this ball. Just try and get it long to get out. Okay, they went long. So a free kick here coming for Jamaica. They went long and looked like Honduras struggled to get to it. So a yellow card here for Honduras. I did not see it. Okay. Okay, so on ball. So Jamaica went long as to what I had said because that was the only option because they can't come out. So they went long and Jamaica got over the top and a one-on-one play from the right hand side turned into a yellow card and a free kick for Jamaica. So let's see. Okay, look like Michael is ahead of us. He said the goalkeeper is down to the box stick. The goalkeeper is not down. How far you are? Mind you're in the future in the blood. Michael might be in the future blood. That's a poor free kick from Jamaica. 90 more minutes to go, people. 90 more minutes. Jamaica need to keep it together. So far, it's just a bunch of wild shots. Honduras taking. Mark Allen, he has to be in the future because I don't know what's going on. I am looking for things that he's saying. And Michael Sadler, please, what's going on with your blood? Mind someone steal a phone today in the blood. Because this is not the Michael Sadler we know. Yeah, that was a terrible free kick there from Jamaica. But as long as the time keep running and they are leading, it's still good. Give them more time to work on something, and that would be a pivotal 3 points. It's a lot of time left in the game still, and this game is definitely not in control. All right, Jamaica is on a counter here. Let's see if it can connect two passes to just get a solid shot off. All right, Jamaica actually got a shot. The passing is so terrible. The guy got a one-on-one opportunity to pass the ball inside, people. I'm hoping you're seeing this. If he passed the ball properly inside, one-on-one, is an empty shot the next player gets. And he can't pass a 5 yard pass. Just, that's a big opportunity. Obviously, they took a shot later, and you thought that you would have saw the shot registered. But the one-on-one that he had just laid the ball on. That's opportunity, man. So they are making some number 9 for Honduras coming off. They are making some substitutions. You have Moya coming in. The man just needs to just pass the damn ball, bro. The man just needs to just pass the ball. It's a 5 yard pass. And the guy is inside the goal, and the man can't make a 5 yard pass. That's the only problem stopping him. Just some solid passing. The big teams, them like what we saw United States doing, that's what they do. They nullify you and squeeze the pitch as small as possible and force you to pass. Say if you can't pass, you're going to give them back the ball. And you can't stop them because they create space. So Honduras now. Embarrassment. The slip coverage that I told you about. Finally, the slip coverage is on. Guys, 4 Honduras players getting behind Jamaica. You know long that slip coverage is on? 4 Honduras players get in behind Jamaica. 4. 4 get me behind 1 defense line. That is poor defending. Nobody can tell me anything. That slip coverage is on what I kept telling you for the whole game. 4 damn players. How can you have 4? So who defending then? Who defending? If 4 players end up behind and all of them onside, oh, that makes sense. Look at the 4, no, 3. 3 end up behind. 3 end up behind. So if he couldn't score, he passed it to the next man or the next man, and all of them onside. Yes, Africans, that was the same sequence that was on the whole game. And I said, if they slip the ball through, they are going to score. And they got the slip coverage. A person does be brave and put it through. Yeah, so we have to try and get up off the line, get up off the 18-yard box. Get up off the 18-yard box. Push up the field a little bit. You have to be a little bit braver because you're going to lose if you don't be brave. You be brave, get up off the line because you're not defending. And that's what I was telling Travis. These defenders are not as good as what he's selling me. There's no way 3 man get in behind the defense line when you're static. That a next break again coming for Honduras. They're inside. Oh my God, almost 2-1. 2 of them get away again behind. 2 of them get away behind the last man again. Coach. Just push them out of the box. Tell them to come out of the box. Come out of the box. Oh, Lord, man. Oh, I have never seen a team where the defenders them can let players behind them. James, why are you laughing after me, blood? This is madness. Free kick here for Jamaica. All right, good. Hold the ball, come out of the 18-yard box. Don't go into the 18-yard box. So you set the trap because you're not playing. You're not defending, so set offside traps. Wouldn't big up yourself. 30 more minutes left. 30 more minutes plus extra time. That's a long damn time. Jamaica goes over the top. All right, so Honduras back on the ball again. Close down the spaces. Stay on your 18 yard. Don't drop inside. Because they're going to get behind you if you don't be brave. All right, so people 1-1. Jamaica, Honduras. Jamaica got it in midfield, gave the ball straight back to Honduras, and Honduras will start it on a counter. Wonderful work here from Honduras trying to get on the left hand side. Good setup from Jamaica, but Honduras pass the trap. Honduras is getting into the middle. Good interception from Jamaica. Jamaica will try to start a counter, but Jamaica ran straight back into traffic. And Jamaica got a free kick. I don't even think it was a free kick. I think it was a clean challenge. It was actually a clean challenge. Jamaica got lucky there. I think it was a clean challenge. I don't think it was a free kick at all, you know. I thought it was because he dribbled past one player, dribbled past the next player. Look, no, no, no. It was a clean challenge. It was a. I think the foul came from the first player that clipped him. The first player clipped him. That was a foul. I think that was a foul. But the second player clearly win the ball. Clearly win the ball. Clearly win the ball. So he got lucky there because the ref called play on. The over dribbling, just pass the ball, man. Make football simpler, man. Yeah, but just pass the ball, man. Pass the ball, give your next teammate. What's up with just give it? Jamaica can't control the ball. They gave it straight back to Honduras. Honduras trying to get an early throw. Wide Honduras. And they lost the ball as well. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I look at the changes. It kind of messed up the rhythm of the team. Jamaica breaking down the line. Good roll up here. But 3 or 4 players. Ooh, that's a tough challenge. That's gonna be a card. That's a step. That's a step. A step for number 12. Yellow card. He was late on it. Oh, but he got in front of him. He got in front of him. He got in front of him. Don't he? Went around him. Got in front of him. All right. So Honduras back on the ball. Down the right hand side. Jamaicans are just non-existent down the right hand side. Switches flanks. Puts it up cross. And it's out of play, I think. Yeah. And should be a throw in for Jamaica. So 80th minute. 80th minute. Just try keep the score line, blood. Try keep the score line first. Try keep the score line. Try keep the score line. Because if you get something out of this, is a good result. Because they had said it was a 4-1 Honduras winning the game. A change coming. People look at they're finally going to bring on Trey Gardner for 9 minutes. Did they bring on Trey Gardner? Did they bring on Trey? People? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Because I saw that them. No, I don't think Trey come on as yet. If they brought him on? Interception again, Honduras. Through the middle. Honduras beats one, beats two, get through the middle. He's going to take a shot. Good save. The ricochet. Oh. Okay, Trey is not on. Slapping me on my mid side, man. That's a good save from the keeper just a while ago. Or not good save, but good recovery. Good recovery because the ball bounced out of his arm and he recovered fast. Okay. I don't know how. I, I think Jamaica might be the greatest team for the foolishness. So the best player and maybe both of these teams, it can't be on the field. I don't know that is possible. Come on, come on. Get some passes, get some passes. Lyle and Dennis comes on. So Trey not getting any game in the they're saving him for the bigger games them. Oh my god. They're saving him for the bigger games them. Van, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. They're saving the baller that everybody comes to watch, Ricardo Gardner's son. For the bigger games them, you know? Over the top here for Jamaica. Straight to the goalkeeper. And they will start their play. Jamaica will have to stop them now. And they're breaking down left hand side. They got through this time again. They're going to put it into the box stick. Keeper comes out. Oh, Lord. People, I don't like this. You know, Honduras is getting the ball too easy from side to side. From side to side. Oh, people. Jamaica skin up his teeth, two sliding and empty net. The empty net for them to put it in. And they fail to put it in empty net. Oh my God. This game. Oh Lord. Yes, 1-1. Yeah, that's why I said it 1-1 would be good, but they want to give it away. Oh my God, two forwards missed the ball just a while ago for Honduras. No, Jairus, I'm just saying clearly they don't know who this player is, you know? Jamaica living on a freaky coming up for Honduras again. 5 minutes plus extra time. Jesus Christ. Another yellow card for Jamaica. Okay. All right. So Berger gets a yellow card. Free kick coming in for them. We have been struggling on the free kick for the whole night. Please, just deal with this free kick. We had a good solid 10 minutes of dealing with the free kick. Deal with this one because they're gonna put it in the box, and we have been struggling for most of the day. All right, come on, come on, come on. I have faith in you. Deal with this one, please. Don't do foolishness. I'm begging you. Because one thing for sure we can't defend to save our life. Whip it into the box stick and almost people. I can tell you they can't mark. They can't mark. They can't mark. The man them lose almost every marking for the whole 90 minutes. This is troublesome. That's one part of the conversation I see troublesome. The marking and the passing is horrible. Please don't make they get any more free kick. Because that's what I'm worried about. Because Jamaica ain't marking none at all. These guys can just move away from them. Yeah, they can't pass and they can't mark. None at all. And Honduras coming back again down the right hand side. And a shot and they keep beating one and two players, but that one goes wide again. They keep getting space, man. And the one time they decide that they're gonna pass the ball, they once the one time they don't take the shot from far, it works for them. They just pass the ball through and they keep on taking long shots. If they keep on going short, Jamaica in trouble. Chase on now. 3 minutes. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me see. Please get Trey on the ball. Get Trey on the ball. I will take the draw, you know. I will take the draw, you know, at this point, you know. You guys said Trey's on? All right, yes, he's on. He's on now. And he makes an inside pass, and his teammate can't control the ball. Jesus Christ. So sometimes maybe you're too good for these teams, blood. The man make an inside channel pass, and then they need to make the 1-2 for him to get the follow-up ball. And the guy run outside. Oh God. Come on. Bust the net now and show them that they've been disrespecting you. You understand? All right, Jamaica trying to get up there. All right. He's look at Honduran players, you see, man. They can't tire dinner, man. Jamaican players them done in the blood. Honduras players them can't tire you. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. The man made the football look so simple, and then the next man are killing up himself, you know. Empty one-on-one people here. Honduras breaking. Good work there, Jamaica. Game stretching people. Che. Oh, come on, man. Almost. All right. Honduras on the break again. Slip coverage is there. Jamaica clear his line. First ball. Wonderful here. Che on the plate. Give the man the ball, man. The man went for the long shot. Che's there and the man don't give the man the ball. Yo, some of them ball, brother. That's why I can't coach a Jamaica team, you know, man. Because of one boxing I made top, you know. Him get just a while ago and Che have the whole wing, you know. Just give the youth the ball. The guy run to the wing for you to give him the ball. And you take a 75-yard shot. People, are you seeing this madness? I can officially say Jamaica don't play intelligent football. I don't know who I teach these people them foolishness. The movement of this player is so superior to everybody else. It's ridiculous, and he's on the field for 2 minutes. The man moved to the side, give it the ball. It opens up the channel. Just give the man the ball, and they can run all you want. 4 minutes extra time, people. Yeah, the man movements. Coach, if you don't look at this man playing in 2 minutes, all right, our next attack here coming for Honduras. Don't let them get a shot off. Don't make bad tackles, you know. Don't make it. We don't have no more time. Don't let bad tackles. Don't let them get a shot off. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. I don't know why I'm pushing on the guy there. All right, Jamaica intercepted it and give it straight back to Honduras. Jesus Christ. Yes, Michael, we saw it. We Ricky Dongs, big up yourself. Boy, a free kick here for Honduras. Honduras breaking. Clearance here from Jamaica. Don't give them any wing plays. Don't give them any wing plays because they're gonna. Ricky Donks, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. A point will be a good point still in people because the way they play, a point would still be a good one. But Honduras looks like they're not settling with a point. They want the whole point. So referee, 60 more seconds. Just defend for 60 more seconds. Just defend for 60 more seconds. All right, Jamaica wanna throw. Throw it in there off. Yeah, throw it in there off because you've been giving me back the ball the whole time and fight for it. And they are trying to score, so you might can turn this into something and win it. Give it to the boss. I wanna move out to the man way. Gardner cuts inside. Square pot. People, people, the coach need 17 bucks. The coach needs 17 bucks, people. The coach needs 17 bucks, brother. Gardner better than everybody put together on this field. Jamaica inside the box, get a shot off, and it's blocked. People, this kid is light years better than everybody. Light years. Come on, give us something. Jamaica whips it in. Flip onto the box stick. Second ball. 2-1. 2-1, people. 2-1. 2-1. Out of nothing again. Believe me, with a huge name Gardner. Believe me, the huge name Gardner, the coach need a slap in him face, blood. People, it's supposed to be done. I don't know who gets it over the line. The coach complaining, that's a goal, blood. The ball in the middle bouncing and nobody touching it. All right, let me see. They're calling for a foul because the boot for the next player. Don't go to VR. Don't go to VR. Don't go to VR, please. Because he tried to heel back the ball. That's an honest challenge. That's an honest challenge. This game should be over, people. Don't rule out the goal. Don't rule out the goal. Don't rule out the goal. All right, people. Hold on. Let me see if they call it. Let me see if they call it. All right, Austin need a lick in him face, man. Big up Austin. All right, they gave it, people. They gave it. Gardner. People. Gardner is the best player. Gardner better than all of them player. A million miles, blood. A million miles. So Jamaica got a 2-1 win over a one of the big teams in the region. Big teams. It was not a pretty win, none at all. Nobody said they played better than Honduras. No, not like that. We never expect that, but they got a win. 3 points is essential. But that guy, Gardner, come on for 3 minutes, and Gardner did more than everybody put together. Everybody put together. Because Gardner still fought for the ball there. He was the one that played the slip coverage pass. He was the one that played the slip coverage pass to get the corner. He was the one that never stopped playing. Yeah, but I understand. Um, what Odina? What are we? Lyle is good too. I don't want to hear who else is good. I'm telling you, one player alone good on this team. And that player there. If him not start, that coach needs somebody for licking him head. It's something, man. Brother, at the one player make that goal scorer, Trey Gardner. Nobody else. Stop telling me about who else alright and who else not good. Mickey, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Goddamn liar. Go ahead, bed, eater. How would I eat it, man? Uh, get up, get you subscribe to my channel. You subscribe to my channel to call me an idiot. You're an idiot. You watch football? No. How do you know? The rule have no special one, man. A foolish thing to talk about, man. I've said Gardner is the best player I've seen there. So who would an idiot? I call me idiot. You don't have no sense. Your brain cells don't work. All right. Like so much more than him. You love iPop for okay. Oh, okay. Here the bad mind coming there now. That's where okay, true the guy come from foreign. Oh Lord. Oh wow. So I never impasse the ball. Take it away from him. 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 Yes, it's Bibi Gardner's son, but I'm just saying the pass that the guy made, the effort that the guy make football look so simple, and that's why I'm shocked that he's not starting. He has to start. All right, he has to start the next game 1,000%. Dan, you can just leave. You're on my channel telling me to get a life. I'm an analyst, and I don't know who you are more than a commenter. So all you need to do, can you just remove the commenter of my channel, bro? You say me a hater, me is a goddamn liar. And every story you said, and you're on my channel, you don't have a life on my channel. My channels you are on, and not having a life, because you have no sense. You're not educated enough on football, and I'm giving people their credit. And you come here, a bad mind me. No. All I said, people, because I'm begging for Gardner to come on the channel. It's just a fake people. You have a lot of these people in. If you're watchers, people, you have a lot of delusional dumbasses on the internet, especially some of them we watch the Jamaican streams them. So maybe he's a family of one of these players, and because I'm saying this player need to get the credit, he's eating. I saw the movements on the player, and I'm just giving the credit and show them how easy football is. Because the guy is not, the guy wasn't nervous in the moment. He moves out of the position and link the play. So why shouldn't I credit something that I know is the actual thing to take it forward? That's why worthless people like this don't reach anywhere in life. Because they can't take criticism because they know nothing and they think they know everything. You understand? The right back almost give away the game. The game was open. The game was open. Honduras just got a chance to score up, but then two of them slide in and miss the ball, and then she turn it into something. I have to give the credit to who doing something. Yeah. No, I blocked him, man. He can go somewhere else. The coach started out two striker and on the wing while we had Lyle on the bench. Yeah. Jamaica script no, but Deco, we have to be honest. Jamaica was never going to dominate Honduras. That never will happen. They are not capable of doing that. So this is the only way they would have won it. So I would have taken the draw. So a win is even better. You understand me? No, I'm not arguing with him, Toki. I just blocked him from my channel. He said I need to go and look alive, and I'm on my channel in my house. And this scrub on his cell phone in a corner. Maybe police soon kill him in Jamaica or something. Tell me, say me a hater. I am liking a player, and he said I'm a hater. Oh, that makes sense. So people, let me ask you a question. Doesn't Gardner doesn't deserve the respect that I'm giving him since he came on? Let me see if I'm overhyping. Tell me if I'm overhyping. Tell me if I'm overhyping the player. Let me know if I'm overhyping the player, people. Let me know. If I'm me just delusional, I'm a love overhype overseas player. Let me know if that is a truth, or a guy actually did something. Cause I saw Jairus first said it, what a pass there. So it's not me alone. um, Ricky Danks, yeah. I said, yeah, man, we go to door, make police kill him. You know, more get alive, you big idiot. No one is saying that, but Lyle did. Owen, you're 8 Owen. I only set up these little fool to come and argue with me in the blood. All right, Owen, me never ask you about anybody else. I ask if the person did something. Why you have to still try to add someone else to the conversation? You get me? I am just talking about the one player. And what you guys do is set these mad people to argue with me. You understand me? When all I'm doing, you are eating blood. Because what you do, you set up these mad people. You know what, people? Uh, yes, I know. I realize it, man. Don't draw me in your casca. No. I said, but me, I said, Jairus, all I'm saying is this brother come on my stream and argue with me because I don't know for what reason. And I am saying, I am giving somebody credit and he's saying, I am negative. So I'm saying, oh, am I negative giving him person credit? That actually create the action. That's all I'm saying. So, anyways, people, hold on. Che was great, impactful, not overhyped. Thank you very much. So I guess more win in the end then. Thank you. People, let me close this off. So people, 3 points. Very tough group. Very tough group. We watched earlier. We saw Canada. Canada pass Panama. Panama is our next physical team. So now we see how exactly how it's going to go. And how it's going to go? How it's going to go is Gardner should come on long. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he should start. I think the next game they have no option more than to start him. Yes, because the way he makes football look simple, the way he stretches the pitch is nothing that I've seen from any one of the players. The entire game I'm watching it. The entire game I'm watching it because all they did was try to keep the ball, 2 passes around the back, and then go over the top. The midfield was non-existent. Then we weren't winning the ball in the midfield, and they weren't actually putting the ball forward. So, because it was the center backs and the full backs pumping the ball over the top for Nolan to fight for the ball. And what Shea did, he just stayed there, make the ball come to him, pass it, move, and stay there, and then let the runner from Jamaica run off the ball. So that means he has option to reset the ball or put it forward. So that makes more room for players. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. So sorry if that commenter never knew anything about football. Yeah. Uh, Gardner was very good. Hopefully, Austin start him the next match, and that's all I was saying. What he brought is something different to Jamaica style of play. The big long kick up and down football can't win because you know what happened. 2 goals Jamaica scored never came from the long big kick up and down. It came from a throw in, and it came from a corner, and it comes from a throw in and a corner. So all the big kick long and run don't work because no goals came from it. None of the goals them came from it. Honduras pretty much dealt with that kick and run football the whole night easily. So you have to bring something more to the table. All right. Yes, but the 3 points is important because 3 points out of a group like this actually helps Jamaica. I'm not sure if I look at the. Let me show you the whole list. Let me show you the whole list. 1 second, let me go over here so we can wrap up this thing. This is the whole list. So Canada still on 3 at the top because they have. Hold on. Minus goal difference. Okay, 3. So 3 points right here. So how it goes now? Top two goes through, straight to the next round. Then the two best third places will advance. Will advance to the quarterfinals. That's what they said it sets, because you have teams. Yeah, that will make it. That will make the eight. So 6 and 2. That will make the eight. All right. So you have to make it. You have to make sure. That's why I said the 3 points is important. So now you have to play Canada. Canada has better goal difference now. And then you have to play Panama. So the 3 points that you get now, over here you only have two more groups. So the worst you can finish is third, and you have two more groups left here. Antigua, I don't think Antigua getting much points. Antigua, I don't think they're gonna get enough time points. So I think this 3 points might almost help them to the next round, because Antigua, okay, but I think that Costa Rica and Guatemala will do the same thing to Antigua. So I think Antigua will struggle to get points. You understand me? So that would have put to Jamaica at least worst case situation in the best third place position, one of the best third place position in this United States group. Now this is where I think we have let me Costa Rica already on 3 points. I think Costa Rica will beat Guatemala. Guatemala looks solid still. So I'm hoping that they don't get a draw or something in that game. Because if they get a draw in that game, that's where the problem comes. Jamaica has to finish second or first. Because that means Guatemala, if they get a draw with Costa Rica or somebody, Jamaica has to get a draw or a win against somebody else, or else they're not going to be on a better third place. So they have to come first or second in order to qualify. All right, because that's why I said it's a dangerous one. Cuba already on 3 points here, Haiti and none, El Salvador and none. So you want to make sure these teams keep on getting no points. All right, and let two keep on running away with it, in my opinion. But so far, as what I said, Canada looked like the better team, best team in the group. But you can see that the Canadian, they got a lot of pieces together, and they don't look as smooth, in my opinion. Um, they don't look as smooth, in my opinion. So maybe let me see who Jamaica plays next. Who Jamaica have next? Who Jamaica have next? Which one of the teams they have next? Right, upcoming Panama next. Panama next. All right. I I I think Canada should be the best one to play next. You know why? Because I think this Canada team, the more games they get, is the stronger they get. You know. So I think Canada should have been the next one they play next. But maybe they can get share some more game in the Panama game, and let's see it works. Panama plays similar to Jamaica. Maybe they have a little bit better possession than Jamaica, but they play similar. The over the top ball can cause some problems to them. So I think this is a very, very good win, and this can make Jamaica secure second spot, or first spot. You never may know, because they're in a good position. You get me? You have the points on the board, so that is the best thing. Yes, Duvan, we know that, but they still got 3 points. So if you get 3 points, you have to look at the situation. You have to look at the situation, and the situation is good, in my opinion. The situation is good. So, people, we don't talk about the performance. The performance through the game says itself. Let me give you the numbers here. The performance through the game was was not the best. It was not the best. As you saw here, we ended up with 44% possession. We committed 17 fouls to 7. They had 13 shots to 4. After they have 15 shots to our 10 shots. 13 off target to 4. 2 on target to 4 for Jamaica. So Jamaica did well to get the shots them on target, and 2 shots was blocked. All right. So and the defending wasn't as impressive because they never deal with the ball inside the box. I think the keeper, I think it's two clearance alone Jamaica made from inside the box. So for such big defenders, they have to do better with those balls. 1000%. You understand me? Yeah. So all we can say is a big win against a team that is a higher rated team than Jamaica. So that is a big win to start from. All right, that's a big win to start from. Um, and then they have a team that Panama, I think Panama game should be even. As in, like, before this game played, Jamaica and Panama should be an even game. Like, it's not a favorites going in. I don't think. Let me see who is the favorites. Oh, they give Panama. So hold on. So they expect Jamaica to come last in this group? Because no, I click a draw, I click a draw. I click a draw here and they said 43%. 43 people voted. 43% Jamaica win and 50% Panama. So that means most people never expected Jamaica to get a point. So 3 points, people. 3 points on the board. Let me shut off one of these streams. Let me shut off this stream here and then eventually close off. And Jiro said, don't get me near bangarang. All right. So it does, Patrick, luck or not, you make your own luck to be in the game. You make your own luck. That's one thing about me. I will never um never complain about a victory when it finishes. I will tell you exactly how the victory came. That is true, but I will never complain about a victory. All right, luck or not, they had to play the game for it to actually end. Like that. You understand me? And they put themselves in good positions to get something from the game. All right, so let me close that off. All right. I'm hoping that they don't start a new stream, man. Because one thing about this YouTube thingy, I can't fix it, man. I kept having problems. What Omar said, they say this is some generational Jamaican team. Okay, okay. Well, if you want to play a particular way and you're perfect in the way you play and you're getting result, I can't be out here and saying that you're not generational, yeah. One Jamaica, brand Jamaica, all right, Caribbean. An ugly win is better than the pretty loss. Or the president said it. Oh, well, you get a win. You get a win against a team that is better and higher rated. So what can I say? They can talk, One second, let me try and fix the problem that I'm going to have over here because one thing about this stream, it will never stop. All right, they said it stopped now. All right, I'm hoping that it stopped for good. Yeah. All right. So people, before we go, where do you think Jamaica can finish in this one, in this group? You think that they're gonna get first, or you think that they're going to, um, where do you think that they're gonna finish? Give me a take. Garden and Lyle must start the next game. Okay, okay. And let me give you the game. Let me give you the game. So that means you put everything in because remember we're not gonna come back to Jamaica, game until the 29th. All right, so 29th, so 28th is going to be tomorrow. 29th. Yeah, tomorrow. 29th supposed to be Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And this is going to be 10 o'clock. So Wednesday is going to be, guys, Wednesday 10 o'clock my time. So I think it should be Wednesday for you as well. It's going to be earlier. I think it's going to be like 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock your time. If you're in the Americas region, 4 o'clock. All right. Yeah. So let's see how it works out. Panama, I think Panama is a closer game going in. Like I think Jamaica can fight for position with Panama. I think so because I don't think Panama looks as smooth on the position. Today we knew that Jamaica wouldn't have won pretty much nothing more than just a smash and grab game, and they got the smash and grab, so you have to give them credit for that. They have to improve. They have to improve on a few things. I think being aerially strong, they have to improve on that because I thought that they were weak. Aerially, the keeper came out and pretty much rescued them on almost every attempt. So that aerial one, someone said that they changed a centre back. Because remember, I don't know these players, you know. Someone said they changed one of the traditional centre backs for a now for other player. So maybe two centre backs need to be there. If that's true, I don't know if it's true because I don't check the players them. I don't check them. If that's true, that means they need to put the natural centre back there because that never really worked because the goalkeeper had to bail them out a lot of times. Pretty much the entire game, not a lot of times, the entire game. So that never really worked. Honduras still can come back. Yeah, of course, yeah, but I don't expect Honduras to beat Canada. I think Honduras can draw with Canada. Yes, they can draw with Canada because they keep the football good. Um, yeah, I think Canada might still beat them, but I think they can draw with Canada, don't? Jamaica can finish second. All right. The mark said Jamaica 7 points, 2 win and a draw. The mark's going for. All right. So that means if you finish 7 points, two wins and a draw, you're finishing first then. Are you saying that they're not going to finish first because of goals? What I don't get the answer. Give me an answer. And then 570 now, so we should be wrapping it up now, people. Another great one. People, let me give you what I want to do. I think maybe not tomorrow, maybe I don't do one tomorrow, but let me tell you what I want to do, what my intention is. Before we go. All right, one second, let me get this. All right, so let me give you the next one. So tomorrow, what we have tomorrow? All right, for the 28th, that is the scratch out the 28th, 27. I want the games in for 27. Okay, so we don't have any game for 27. We have games for 28 in the morning. That means Mexico, Costa Rica. That's a good game in the man. But that's late. That's late. That's even later than this one. That will finish 6 o'clock. All right, so I think I have to skip those, and I want to get an 80 game. All right, so what I'm going to do, people, let me get this right here. See when Nigeria game plays, and then I'm gonna do the Nigeria game, and then maybe do a back-to-back stream for the 80 game. Nigeria game. Nigeria game starts 10 o'clock. So Nigeria game starts 10 o'clock. So that means I can't do the 80 game. So I'm hoping that my 80 fans realize that I'm getting too much games. So that's why I can't do the game for 80 because I have to do an Afghan game to start so I can get other games to run because I'm doing two competitions. Obviously, because I was born in Jamaica, so I did Jamaica. And I never had any more games to do at this time. So my Asian people understand I'm going to do a recap for that. So look out for that, all right? Massive respect, one for the super chat, all right? All right, so people, that's what I want to do. The 80 game was my next target, but I can't do the 80 game because I will be doing the Nigeria game. Not on this platform, but if you want, you can come over to Wemaxit. Don't think I'm gonna stream it on two platforms. I think I'm gonna do it on one. Do it on one. All right, and then I let me see what the Jamaica one is normal time, so I can do that one and get to go to bed. So that's not gonna trouble me. That's on the 29th, so that's a separate day. So I can do that one. So maybe I will get the last 80 game. Let me see the last 80 game because I'm not gonna finish this without a 80 game. Yeah, because I don't want. I did people. If you're from 80, I did watch the 80 game, but because my family was sleeping and the situation wasn't good enough, so that's why I never came on to live stream. Today I made the preparation for it. All right, so 80, 31st, 11 o'clock. So 80 getting two games under 12 o'clock. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do the last 80 game. All right, so 80 El Salvador. I'm going to try and get that one. I hope it don't clash with no other one. But even if it's a Jamaica game, I might just do the 80 game. If it's a Jamaica last game, I might just do the 80 game just to get one game in. All right? Okay, that's fast. All right. So guys, take care of yourself. Thanks everyone that passed through. We have Wunun donated. We have Michael Sadler. We have Eta Owen passed through. Chevis Pessoa, Damian Dash, Juras. Give us much trouble. Say thanks to the stream. Yes, we have to burn out the mad people because they so never face reality. They can't even listen to people talk objective. But sometimes you have to keep on teaching people still. Then we have Patrick in the house, Devon in the house. There's a lot of the people, a lot of you guys we never saw you for the World Cup in the blood. So we out here preening, because you guys never turn up for no World Cup in the blood. All right, so you guys need to watch football. Maybe that's why we argue on these mad topics. Watch football. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. It was a good stream. A good stream. All right. So let's see if Jamaica can get it. But we are gonna watch 80 as well for the final one. If Jamaica and 80 on the same time for the final one, I am going to do 80 game blood. All right. I am very sorry. Who wants to get upset? You know that I am a nation as well, blood. And if I get two Jamaican game, I got to get the 80 game as well. All right, people. If you know me, you know who I am. I can't left out my 80 people. All right. Yes. So if I do two Jamaica game, I'm hoping that it's separate time that I can do both. All right. But if so be the case, I have to do the 81. All right. Yeah, man. So take care of yourself. Warning signs were there in the qualifiers against the Spanish speaking team. Cannot remember who. As soon as they stepped up and put pressure on the ball, we couldn't pass it at all. Yeah, well, when we see the same thing, but them get the victory. So, and you know, so some of these people, like the Duns one that come in the chat, just a ball for no reason. Them can't them. You have the extreme Duns people. They don't want to have any conversation of nothing. You just once it win, you just nobody even talk. We never have to analyze nothing. A win is a win. So I just move on from this, and then that's why I want to do other games that I can actually talk football. Because remember, EAD and all the other countries them appreciate my analysis. You understand me of what I'm seeing on the field. But some of them people, them again encouragement for even want to even watch a Jamaica game because you see stupidness, you can't even say it's a stupidness, none at all. You understand me? Yes, so that's why sometimes I just go and do that other teams so I can actually talk football because we come on to actually talk football, not propaganda and stroking people's ego. You get me? So the real football fans them that comes to our channel wants to support what we do, massive respect. All right, yeah, man, and take care of yourself and on the mental health. It's very, very much essential. All right, bye bye.